Hello and welcome to another game of No Rolls Barred Plays Blood on the Clocktower. My name is Laurie and I'm joined by Chris.
Hello.
Blair.
Hello.
Sullivan.
Hello.
Carla.
Hello.
Tegan.
Hello.
Sam.
Hello.
Dan.
Hello. Hi.
Ken.
Hello.
Mara.
Hello there.
Dom.
Hello.
And John.
Hello.
And joining us from the Pandemonium Institute is Daddy Ben, who's going to be storytelling. Yay! But what is that wailing outside the window as the clock strikes midnight? Is it the call of some night bird? Is it the screams of a dying animal? I don't know. Tuck yourself up a little bit tighter and maybe we'll all find out in the morning. Good night. Okay, Ben, let's go around the circle and find out who everyone is going to be today. Starting with Dan, the empath, the classic.
Dan the Empath. I don't know how he keeps pulling this, but he is the Empath again, whose ability is each night you learn how many of your 2 alive neighbours are evil. Dan's currently sat between 2 good people, but he will not learn a 0 for reasons that will be made clear towards the end of this segment.
Someone actually did the maths on this, Ben, of the empath, and it is the most played character in NRB, and it was in about 30% of the games.
It's a good one, right? It's just useful each night info.
Yeah, moving on, we've got Ken the Steward.
Ken the Steward, who is not the steward, he's the drunk. But the steward's ability is you start knowing one good player. We are going to show Ken Dan, which is correct information, which is something that we're doing based on something that will be made clear towards the end of this segment.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on a big reveal later.
Can you tell what it is?
Up next is Dom, who's the pixie.
Dom, the pixie, whose ability is you start knowing one in-play townsfolk. If you were mad that you were this character, you gain their ability when they die. So Dan's assigned a person who is a townsfolk. Sorry, Dom's assigned a person who is a townsfolk. And if/when they die, and if Dom has been sufficiently mad that he was that character, he will gain that character's ability.
Yeah, wonderful. We'll go through that again in a moment. Because up next is Sullivan, the Scarlet Woman.
Sullivan, the Scarlet Woman. If there are 5 or more players alive and the demon dies, you become the demon. We've all seen this one before, right? If Chris dies early, Sullivan becomes the new demon.
Yes, yeah. That I think it's a great one. It's an all-time classic. There's a bunch of classics on this script. Up next is John, the Juggler.
Juggling John, whose ability is, on your first day, publicly guess up to 5 players' characters. That night, you learn how many you got correct. So on day 1, John can juggle up to 5 people, and we'll wake him up at night and tell him how many he got correct.
Wonderful. Up next is Sam, the Mutant.
The Mutant. If you are mad about being an outsider, you might be executed. If Sam claims to be the mutant, or indeed any other outsider, we may execute him.
It's a really fun role if you play along with the madness thing. I think it's just a good laugh to have. It's just trying to come up with good solutions to get around that madness and let your information be known, or to take a risk and out it all, because it's going to be very useful to working out what minions and what demons and what other things there are. Up next is Tegan, our Plague Doctor, which I hope goes off.
Plague Doctor's ability is, if you die, the storyteller gains a not-in-play minion ability. So if Tegan dies, Laurie and myself can choose if we would like to gain the Serenovus or the Harpy's ability. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but either way, it's going to be fun.
Oh, and we better come to it. Ben. I want to fuck with them. Up next is Carla, who's our Baron.
Carla the Baron. There are extra outsiders in play, plus 2 outsiders. There should be 1 outsider in this 11-player game. We have 3, because the Baron's in play. It is worth noting that on this script, the Baron is jinxed with the Heretic, and that jinx is that the Baron could add only 1 if we wanted it to. That's because there can be situations where the Baron knows all outsiders are in play, and if one of them is a heretic, they'll just get their own demon killed and win the game. So if we wanted to, we could have added 1, but we haven't done. We've added 2.
Right, so it's to make sure that the evil team can't start with full knowledge of what's going on.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Up next is Chris, the Vortox, the linchpin to what's gone on with the rest of the damn script.
Chris the Vortox, whose ability is each night choose a player, they die. Townsfolk abilities yield false info. Each day, if no one is executed, evil wins. So they've got to execute every day or evil just wins.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kill someone each night, but crucially, all townsfolk abilities must yield false information, which is why we must lie to Dan, the empath, and show him a 1 or a 2. We must lie to Dom the Pixie, so we're going to tell him that there is a mayor in play, and that Madness token will be assigned to Mara Joy. So if Mara dies, Dom will gain the mayor's ability. And we must lie to John the Juggler if he gets that juggle off and survives long enough. However, we may tell the truth to Ken, because he's not a townsfolk, he's actually the drunk.
Yeah, so we can tell Ken, and then unpicking that is a nightmare. But if there's anyone to do it, it's Ken.
Exactly.
And then rounding out the circle, the last two, we've got Blair, who is the Banshee.
The Banshee, whose ability reads, if the demon kills you, all players learn this. From now on, you may nominate twice per day and vote twice per nomination. So if Blair is killed by the demon at night, she can nominate twice a day. Even though she's dead, it doesn't use her ghost vote, and she can vote either once or twice in each nomination. And if we were playing in person, she would signal this by either putting one hand or two hands up. And the app actually has the functionality to allow a dead Banshee to do that as well.
That's incredible. Finally, the ghost lawyer character. Let's hope it goes off. Two things I'm hoping to go off in this game. The Banshee and the Plague Doctor. Let's get us in the game, Ben. Let's see the Banshee at work. And then finally, rounding out our circle is Mara, who is the Savant.
Mara the Savant, whose ability reads, each day you may visit the storyteller to learn two things in private. One is true and one is false. Spoiler alert, they're both going to be false because there's a Vortox in play.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And then finally, let's just go through the bluffs really quickly. We've got Bounty Hunter, Slayer, and Oracle.
Yep, so the Bounty Hunter starts knowing one evil player, and if that player dies, they learn another evil player. However, one townsfolk is evil. So it's an interesting one, that, because the evil team can either use it to try and insinuate a world where there isn't a Vortox in play and they're getting correct info, or they can pick a good player, say they were shown that player, and later on fall back on that being legit because there's a real Vortox in play. The same thing goes with the Oracle, especially the Oracle. If someone's executed on day one, and they're normally good, if the Oracle learns that there is one dead evil player, that immediately sets alarm bells ringing, so the baddies can choose which road they want to take. And then we've just got Slayer, who can shoot a demon and win the game. It's just an all-purpose bluff, that one, isn't it? You can give it to someone who doesn't mind being disposable.
Yeah, it's a great one to be like, you can clear your own demon, you can clear someone else and curry some favour. There's lots of stuff you can do with a Slayer bluff. It's really good. Okay, right, well, it's time to start waking some people up. Oh, do we want to go through the Heretic really quickly, actually?
Yeah, so there will be a lot of talk about Heretic in this game. The Heretic's ability is whoever wins loses and whoever loses wins, even if you are dead. So the paranoia, it will be there, because if there is a Heretic in play, they're not going to say so until right at the very end of the game, because they don't want to tip the demon off to the fact that they need to throw the game. So the whole game will probably be tinged with a little bit of Heretic paranoia. I absolutely love the Heretic. I think it's one of the ultimate social characters.
Yeah, I think it's super interesting, because it's like it's a damsel with an extra step, right? You don't have to just name a damsel. You have to find out the Heretic is there, and you have to employ that information at the exact correct moment to make sure that the game doesn't end. But yeah, that is a puzzle in itself to work out when that moment might be.
All right,
let's wake him up. Yeah, let's do it. Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
Sully in red.
I'm so cheeky.
So cheeky. What a cheeky minx Sullivan is.
Yeah.
Got some info for you, Sol.
Oh.
Would you like to know who your demon is?
Yes, please.
Your demon is Chris.
Oh, fantastic. Great.
And your other minion, your best friend in this game, is Carla.
Oh, very fun. Very fun. Great.
There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're an old hand at being a Scarlet Woman, aren't you, Sol? See, don't you? No further questions, I assume.
I'll put the slap on before. I'll do it again.
My lord.
Hello, this is so stressful.
This is so stressful.
upset. I hate being evil. This is the worst.
No.
It's fine. At least a Baron's like a passive evil. It's fine.
Yeah, your evil deeds are done.
Yeah, they're all done for now.
Yeah, so we've got some information for you of who is on your team. We'll begin with your demon. You'll be working under the auspices of Chris.
Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Oh, okay.
And then your other comrade in arms is the wonderful Sullivan.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, they're going to have to carry this because I'm panicking.
Just don't panic.
Do you know what?
You'll be
Keep quiet,
fine.
and you'll keep quiet, and you'll go so far.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
About
you'll be
Thanks
fine.
very
I mean,
much.
if you end up drawing the attention of all the good team, you're kind of doing your job as the Baron because you don't have to do anything else. So feel free to
Yeah.
seem as shady as possible.
Okay, that's good. That's really good advice. That's very helpful. Thank you.
No worries.
No worries. Hello, Chris.
Oh,
How you feeling?
I'm good. I've never been to Vortox.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited to
It's a-
make everyone get bad info.
So I got some information for you though, which is good info, and you can trust it. This is the info of who is on your team, because your minions for this game are Carla
Okay.
and Sullivan,
Oh boy.
and your bluffs that you can use for this game are the Bounty Hunter, the Slayer,
Okay.
and the Oracle.
Wonderful. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Cool. Awesome.
Thank you, Chris.
So it's Dom, Dan, Ken. Dom's going to learn Mayor. I think we should give Dan a 1.
I think a 1's great for Dan, because a 1, when Ken comes out of information that says Dan is good, if Dan starts to think it's a Vortox game, that makes Ken look like potentially like a minion as well. I don't know, like just because of him then backing up that info. I don't know. I think there's worlds.
Yeah, Dom learns Mayor. Let's get him in here.
Dom learns Mayor.
Dom,
Hello.
we feel that you didn't really get a chance to shine in last month's game. So we have decided to inform you that a Mayor is in play.
Fantastic.
You're up for re-election, Dom. You're up for re-election.
I could do it. Guys.
All you got to do to get re-elected is hope the old mayor dies.
5 more glorious years. I don't think I've ever been Pixie, In every game of Clocktower I've played, I don't think I've ever done this.
So have you got any questions?
I should come out on the first day and say I'm the Pixie, right? I think that's the sensible thing to do.
Yeah,
I think it's a great one for you.
better still, don't even do that. Just say that you're neither the Pixie nor the Mayor. That's the optimal way to play.
yeah, perfect. And then nominate myself. And then I can go and have a lie down. It'd be great. All right, great.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
It's just pure vibes with you, isn't it?
Oh, really? Big time, yeah.
Just
loving
feeling the energies, seeing the auras, and feeling the energies and seeing those auras. It gives you the feeling of it takes the shape of a 1.
Oh, God. Okay. Interesting information. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
This is like the 97th time I've played this character, but I think this might be the hardest one yet, because I'm looking at the script, and it's not very friendly to a little empath.
If anyone can do it, Dan, it's you, I believe.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Laurie. I love you.
You're welcome. Love you too. Bye. Hello, Ken.
Hello. Hi.
Got some info
Oh, great.
for you. You're getting good vibes from somebody.
Oh,
You're getting great vibes. Wonderful vibes.
can't be Dom then.
It's close. It's Dan.
Ooh, good advice from Dan. That tracks. Nice. No marionette on the script, so probably not my demon. Oh, thank you.
We wouldn't ever do that to you anyway, Ken.
Probably not. Definitely not. Cool.
Definitely not.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ken.
Okay, so 2 false statements for Mora Joy. Here's what I think would be good.
Okay.
Either the Heretic Baron bluff is in use, which is a lie, we've not used it, or all outsiders neighbor each other, which is a lie because while Tegan and Sam are outsiders, the third outsider, Ken, is all the way at the other side of the circle. I think both of those are things that could be true as well because the drunk doesn't know they're the drunk.
Yeah.
So the only two visible outsiders, and those two visible outsiders are sat next to each other. So I think that's some pretty good, believable but ultimately discoverably false savant info.
Great. Wonderful. I'm keen for that. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and you gather in the town square to find two stiff corpses, frozen in a look of pure terror, glassy eyes turned towards the heavens. It can only be your humble town storytellers, which means that a demon is in town. That demon sounds a lot like a parked car, but the demon is in town. You want to find them before they kill you.
Warning, this demon is reversing.
It's the new demon, guys. Brum.
I think Brum might be the scariest thing going, to be fair.
Why does it need to blink? Why does he need to blink?
For those who don't know who Brum is a car who was alive. It was a childhood.
It's a real Stephen King shit.
A children's television program, absolutely adorable.
But it wasn't a full-size car. It was a tiny car.
It was
and it wasn't a cartoon. This was a real car that drove it like it had adventures in the real human world, but it was tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And it was like blood.
like a UK Herbie? Would that be fair to say?
No, it had eyes. It had eyes.
It had eyes.
Far more twee.
It was a car who was alive who also couldn't talk.
Yeah, it's animated.
That's
It
horrible.
can see, but it cannot speak.
Yeah.
Is this something we can blame on Margaret Thatcher?
How does it?
Oh, I see it now. I see it
No
now.
need for blame on
The
Brum.
seats
Brum
were
was
upholstered in flesh.
It's a sequel to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Yeah, exactly.
I am a
Mouth
car and
and
I
Brum.
can't speak.
But he does have what looks like a mouth as well. That's the horrible thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the true tragedy.
And he was scrapped due to
Maybe
all
he
the
just chooses
environmental
not to
issues
speak.
around him.
He's always listening.
That'll let him sort of like.
He could communicate, like he could flip his little thingy round.
Yeah.
What
That
I don't
is
know.
true.
sir? Excuse me.
The Brum
I don't know why you guys are struggling so much with the concept of Brum. He's just a car with two eyes and a heart. It's so.
Yeah, come on.
And he can flip
think
his
he's-
little thingy
he saw-
around, which
He just wants to help.
Such
I think he's trying to
horror that he was
communicate.
mute.
Ulez has been a disaster for him. He had to move out of London.
Gotta stay at home.
well, he's from Birmingham. That's why he's called Brum, isn't he?
Brum.
Makes sense. He's a Brummy.
He's all right. Then.
Just so you all know, you've used a quarter of day one so far.
Time well spent.
By the enemy.
And I
Identify the enemy.
Hello.
That was chaotic. Hi, I'm going to be very openly appear as the savant because I am the savant, and people might think I'm the banshee, so that's fine. Can I get some information, please?
You certainly can. Either the Baron Heretic Jinx is in use.
Oh, I knew you were going to give me heretic information.
Well, don't forget, it doesn't necessarily mean, if that's true, it
Oh,
doesn't
I
mean
know,
there's a
I know.
heretic in play, just that the Jinx in
Yeah,
play.
the Baron-
Or all outsiders neighbor each other.
Ooh, I like that. Also, obviously, this could all be false. But thank you.
You are welcome.
I will use this information wisely. Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Are you excited?
No, I hate being evil, but we're riding past that.
Okay, cool.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm the Vortox. I've never been to Vortox before.
Oh, fun. Okay, yeah, I've never played with the Vortox before. That's really fun. Okay, cool.
This is my philosophy. Even if we lose, there might be a heretic and we win.
And also, I can tell you there's more likely to be a heretic because I'm a baron.
Oh, heck yeah. Now, keep in mind that you might only add one.
Yes. But that's
in
still
this jinx.
one more likely to be a heretic, you know?
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I'll give you the bluffs. They are Bounty Hunter, Slayer, or Oracle.
Bounty Hunter, Slayer, or Oracle. Do you know which one you want to take yet?
If Sullivan is a Scarlet Woman, I'll take Bounty Hunter because then I could die safely.
Yeah.
If not, I'll probably take Oracle. You could take Slayer again and just be Slayer 2 games in a row.
Just be like, it's mad, I'm Slayer again. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to do that. I'm whatever you want, basically. You're the boss. I salute you.
Why don't you put Slayer in your 3s just so you might back into it?
Cool, that's nice.
If Sullivan is not a Scarlet Woman, I will not take Bounty Hunter. I'll take Oracle.
Okay, cool. Fab.
Because Bounty Hunter is good for misinformation, but probably will get killed.
I was going to say, it's quite good. It would be fun for me to be Bounty Hunter if you don't want it, because then I can, like, I have no real risk of dying, right? So
yeah, why don't you take Bounty Hunter? That's good. Because it'll add paranoia that there's an extra evil player. They might just kill you, because often the Bounty Hunter could just make themselves evil. And just pick, you might want to occasionally, like, one of your evil pings, maybe not the first one, but if your first fake evil ping dies, you might want to have the second one be Sullivan.
Yeah.
Or even me.
Yeah.
Because then if they figure out that it's a Vortox world, they can reverse it and say, like, oh, if you have Chris as an evil ping, then he can't be evil.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's a really good
idea.
idea.
It depends on how close we're getting to figuring out that it's Vortox.
Fab.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so you're taking Bounty. Okay.
I'll take Bounty. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay, cool. And I will have told you Slayer, Oracle, or Fisherman.
Slayer, Oracle, or Fisherman, and I will have told you Bounty Hunter, General, or Mayor.
Cool. Awesome.
Lush.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello. Oh, it's a little chatty chat again.
Hello, chatty chat. Another chatty chat. Hello, chatty chat friend.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. This is a very complex script.
It is. I'm very concerned.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Yes, happy to.
Lovely. Okay. I am either the Slayer.
Ooh, also in the scripture, okay?
The Steward.
Stew.
Or the Oracle.
Orc. Slay, stew, orc. Lovely. I could be the fisherman.
Okay.
The juggler.
Oh, would you like me to juggle with you?
Oh, I don't mind. Or yes, absolutely, that'd be lovely. Or the bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter. Lovely. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
I think what I might do for my juggle, if I am the juggler, I might just pick one player and ask all 3 demons.
I think that's a good shout. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go get more information.
Cool. I'll do the same thing.
Okay. See you in a bit, love.
Cool.
Okay,
see you in a bit.
I'll just hard climb to you, and I'm the steward. I learn you.
Interesting. What do you learn the character, or do you just learn that I'm good?
It's just one good player, so I just learn you.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm not going to tell you what character I am, but that actually is very interesting that you would do that.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
What if it's a Vortox game? Then you're evil. Wow, that's strong.
Well, that's it. This Vortox game is fascinating. We need to work that out, I think, as quick as physically possible,
but if you
especially on a script like this. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to say I'm believing you either way. Like, I'm not saying I do believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you. Okay. But crucially, I think for both of us, it's important to get this demon straight as quick as physically possible.
Sure.
If there's characters in play that we can work that out.
Okay. Do you have any info?
Not that is helpful.
Okay. I might juggle. I might pretend to be a juggler.
That's a good idea.
You want to give me something to juggle you as? It doesn't have to be a real role, but if I were the juggler, what would you tell me?
You could juggle me as the snake charmer.
Okay, fun. Oh, that's fun.
Why not?
Okay, cool. Great. Cheers.
All right. Let's go. Let's do this. We've got this, Ken.
We've got this.
Look at all these potions.
God, as far as the eye can see.
As far as the eye can see, as long as the tongue can drink.
That's it. That's some sweet improv. We did it.
Nailed it. What's going on? What's the haps?
I was trying to translate what you just said there. Sounded like you said Nio did.
Nailed
in some kind of like
but in
chthonic
your guys'
language.
accents. Nailed it.
I am nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah. What's going on? This script's absolutely off the chain.
It's bonkers.
It is bonkers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to even think who I should bluff as.
I know.
As in my 3 for 3. Okay. I'm going to say...
Yeah.
I'm either the general, the oracle, or the juggler.
General, the oracle, or the juggler. All right. I'll tell you, I'm either the savant, the mayor, or the slayer. We could just hard claim. First day, hard claim to each other, and just choose to trust for the rest of the game.
I love doing that. Should we do that?
Yeah, do you want to do that instead? Okay.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, tell me what you bluffed.
I'll go first as a show of faith.
Okay.
I am the juggler, as far as I'm aware. I might be drunk, but I'm the juggler.
Okay. Do you know
So
I'm gonna hard?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna hard claim I'm the plague doctor.
Oh shit!
So I've got to stay alive. So it means it says I have a feeling there's more than one outsider in play. Just based on my gut, but I'm gonna bluff as the savant, the mayor, or the slayer to try to just last a bit. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna juggle you as that.
Okay.
But I will mix it in with a bunch of other stuff as well.
Okay. Thank you.
I believe you, but I may as well.
I believe you as well.
Should I juggle you as that? If I believe you, I probably shouldn't waste a juggle.
Your call. I mean, is there drunkenness or anything? Could I think that I'm something I'm not? Could be useful. Because I swear on my cat's grave that I was told I was the plague doctor.
Yeah. I don't think so. I suppose you could be the drunk and think you're the plague doctor. So actually,
yeah. If there's two in play, yeah.
What I don't want to do is give away that you are that if I juggle you with something really specific. If I go I'm the juggler and Tegan's the plague doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be obvious.
Right.
I'm just going to choose to trust you, Tegan, because it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to not trust people.
It is hard. I choose to trust you as well.
Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Yeah, sure. What are you, evil, are you?
Yeah, I'm one of the evil ones.
I'm
either the imp, the vortex, or the vigor mortis.
Okay, doesn't really matter. I'll execute you, whatever.
Oh.
I'm going to clean up this town. What did you say? Imp, vortex, and... That's what he said.
Vortex or vigor mortis.
Or vigor mortis, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
But would you like my real 3?
Oh, okay, sure, I'll hear your lies.
I'm either the slayer, the fisherman, or the mayor.
Oh, interesting.
What about you?
I'm either the oracle, the mayor, or the empath.
Oh, are we going to have another Mayor Dom?
Hey, you never know. 5 more years. 5 more years.
Oracle, Mayor...
Abraham Lincoln didn't get a second chance after he went to the theatre, did he?
That's true. That's true. That's only because he went to the theatre. Because the state of modern British theatre is so poor.
Here's a story for you that made us all laugh. When Apocalypse Players, we went to the States, we met up with an old friend who told us a story about John Wilkes Booth when his last words. Apparently, he'd because he was not a very good actor, he'd come up with this whole sort of grand finale for himself because he got chased into this pub and locked himself in there, and all of these soldiers were outside being like, come on, give yourself up, and he refused, and he was like, I'll come out, but let me do, I can't remember what it was, like let me run out, and they were like, no, just come out with your hands up and lie down, we'll shoot you.
Yeah.
And he was like, just don't shoot me straight away, just back off, can you back off from the pub and stand further back, because he wanted to do this big exit and get gunned down, and they were having none of it, so they set the pub on fire. And so he came out, got gunned down without being able to do his big finale. And apparently his last words as he crawled through the dirt, he just went, useless. Utterly useless. Which I think is absolutely hilarious.
He planned this
Useless.
whole thing.
Yeah, they didn't get to do it. Useless. Utterly useless. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh. John Wilkes Booth's brother saved Abraham Lincoln's son's life.
Oh, wow. Well, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know the exact circumstances in which it happened, but I just heard that fact the other day, and I was like, oh, well, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well. Okay, so which one are you? You're the Slayer, are you?
I'm not going to tell you just yet, because we're pretty early in the game.
All right. Well, I trust you. I think we can get along just fine. So tell me everything you find out.
I will do, and I look forward to your nomination of me later.
Yes, absolutely. All right. I'll speak to you later.
Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, love.
Sam. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic, despite this script being quite voluminous.
Oh yes. It's a wild one.
As a chunky boy.
Yeah. Do you want to give? What do you want to do? Do you want to vibes? Do you want to?
I can give 3 if you want 3.
Yeah. I can give 3.
Okay. I could be the fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
I could be the bounty hunter.
Ooh.
Oh, I could be the good old juggle boy.
Good old juggle boy.
Fish
beach juggle.
Yeah.
I am either the savant, who just got information, the fisherman, who may or may not have got advice, or the banshee.
Ooh, fun. Interesting to put that as a claim. I like that.
The first time I played on the script, I immediately claimed Banshee. I was a plague doctor and I claimed Banshee from day one. There was a Banshee and a Pixie Banshee. It got crazy.
Oh, no, I think I watched that game on the Pandemonium Institute.
Oh, no, that was
I think it was not Pandemonium Institute, sorry. It was like an outsider one, but it was fun.
It was mad.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Cool. If you are the bounty hunter... I'm always wary of bounty hunters on scripts. Bounty hunter claims on day one on scripts with a harpy, because a lot of harpy mad people just claim to be the bounty hunter, so I won't push on any of that. Cool.
Yeah. I'll see you in Town Square.
Thank you very much.
I'm looking to juggle some people. Do you want to give me...
Oh, cool. I was going to help juggle whoever needed help juggling anyways, so I'm happy to do it.
What do you want me to juggle you as?
You can juggle me as... Well, should I just give you my 3?
Why? But give me one. Give me one that I can juggle. I'm trying to get a juggler 5 on content. I want to get a 5. I want to get a 5.
Okay.
I've got down so far.
Okay.
Need to get more.
All right. You can. Oh, I mean, good luck, Ken.
Just trust me. Let's do this. I juggle 5. You confirm 5 people in the town, and you win.
Do you win?
Well, it would be so hard to lose when you know 5 people's roles.
Yeah. Okay. You can. Oh. All right. You can juggle me as. Oh God. Am I gonna do this?
Yeah, do it. Trust me.
You can juggle me as the Oracle.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No worries. Oh gosh.
Let's go for it.
Okay. All right.
Sick.
Shia.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. How's it going? How's your game? What? This script terrifies me. This script absolutely terrifies me.
It's so scary. Like every other character, I'm like, and also I've not played with loads of these before, so I'm like, this is absolutely so scary.
Me neither. And like, the thing that I've been saying to people is we need to figure out this demon as quick as physically possible, because that's going to dictate a lot of the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good rule of thumb, I'd say, for Blood at the Clocktower.
Yeah, but like specifically, half the time we just go, there's a demon, and we don't try and work out which one it is, because in this one, if it's a Vortox, then we can't trust anyone information-wise. So that's like, it might be, I think we get right information sometimes. I don't know about that, if it's a Vortox, but...
I don't know
false
either.
Info. It's the wording of like bad info, false info, drunk info, poison info. I think with a Vortox, it's just
it has to be bad, right? Like it has to be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I've not played with it before. This is very stressful.
Who have you chatted to?
Only Chris. I've literally just come out of a chat with Chris.
Oh, okay. Okay. And how was that?
Fine. Yeah, I got kind of a good vibe. We just did a 3 for 3. It was kind of a low key chat.
Nice. Okay.
How about you?
I've chatted to Ken, and then I was just alone for ages.
Oh no! Sorry.
Ken pulled me pretty quickly, and the thing about like a game like this is I just can't trust or not. But I'm trying to keep that in mind for the long game, if that makes sense. Why Ken did what he did.
Okay,
but it feels good.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like chatting to your neighbours is such a normal thing to do, you know?
Yeah,
it feels
it
like
is.
quite a normal.
It is, and
vibe.
especially on this script.
When you don't know anything, yeah.
Yeah, you're just trying to find a core of people.
Did you want to do any kind of 3 for 3 or anything?
I'm not gonna 3 for 3, but I will tell you, I am a nighttime ability.
Okay.
How's that?
That's fine. I'm happy with that. I mean, there's a lot of them.
You can either 3 or you can vague book like me.
I can say I had some. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, I can say I had some starting knowledge, but I'm not a first night character, like first night only.
Okay, so you learn things at the beginning, but you might carry on.
Yes.
The way I like to say it is, did you have an eventful night?
I had an eventful night.
Interesting. Okay, that works for me.
Cool.
I might come and chat to you again tomorrow. Can I try and book an appointment with you and see?
Yes, but you'll have to speak to Patricia, but she will get you scheduled in. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Me and Patricia go way back, so that's absolutely fine.
Thank you. This was fun.
Oh my god, I love it. Let's go back.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. I'm looking to get a Juggler 5 this game, so hit me with your what should I juggle you as?
Juggle me as the Oracle.
Oracle. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard because I'm already juggling someone as the Oracle, so
perfect. So
it's gonna be hard to
you
get
probably
5.
can't get a 5.
No, that sucks.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're the juggler.
Yeah, I really want this 5. Are you actually the Oracle?
I was gonna give Oracle, Slayer, or Fisherman as my 3.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'll juggle you as the Oracle anyway, and I'll have to change.
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah.
I won't get 5. I could get 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Cool.
What? Who have you talked to so far?
I talked to Carla, who gave me Bounty Hunter, General, and Mayor, I think.
I think Bounty Hunter was on the script.
Yeah. I mean, I said, if you're the bounty hunter, am I your ping? And she said no. So, but I don't know if that's, I mean, whatever. It's like, I actually don't know how to play in Heretic games. It's like, who knows? With Heretic, Serenovus, Bounty Hunter maybe making people evil, it's like, there's a certain amount of chaos in this script.
There's a lot of chaos.
The
Klutz as well is quite funny.
Yes.
The Klutz is
also
a powerful townsfolk in the Heretic game.
Oh, yeah. Also, I wouldn't put it past Ben and Lori to put a Plague Doctor in so they can make more havoc later. So this is going to be a fun one.
Okay, cool. Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Blair.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm having an interesting game already.
Already?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I've made choices.
Okay, all right. Interesting. Do you want to tell me what's happened, or do you want to do like a 3 for 3?
I can give you a 3. I'm either the Savant, who just got some really interesting information, the Fisherman, who may or may not have got some really interesting advice, or I'm the Banshee, who wants the demon to think either of those 2 things.
Okay, cool. I am either the Slayer, the Oracle, or the Steward. And if I was the Steward, I would have told Dom.
Cool. Bear in mind, of course, because it could be a Vortox game, if you're the Steward.
Yes.
Yeah. In which case, Dom is physically evil. But yeah, I've not heard, I don't have any information that points to or away from a Vortox game yet.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, I think we should definitely be doing that.
Yeah, Vortox is the first thing to figure out. A lot of people are going to start trying to figure out how many outsiders are in play. that is dangerous in a heretic game.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I might just start saying I've heard of an outsider.
The heretic.
Yeah.
So worried about the heretic.
Hey,
maybe I should just start
we
saying
don't
I'm the heretic.
really need to figure out until the final day.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right. Well, cool.
Yeah. Town don't need to know there's a heretic until final 3.
Yeah. Ugh, horrible.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm trying to juggle. Do you know the juggler?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a 5 on my juggle. So that means all the 5 people I juggle are correct.
Okay.
So I need to know as many. So I'm going around. I've got 3 rolls so far. Just trying to get 5.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. What are you?
I am either.
You gotta give me one. It doesn't have to be a real one. It's just so I can juggle. You don't have to tell the truth. I just need to juggle you or something. You can trust me. I'm the juggler. Jugglers have never been evil. Name one evil juggler.
Yeah, but you're saying you're the juggler. I don't know you are for sure.
True. Oh, I'm definitely a juggler. I would not lie.
You would not lie, hey?
Are you?
I don't trust you. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
Fine,
if I'm honest.
but just
Ken.
tell me.
You're
a lie.
Too
then.
good at this game.
That's
Tell you a lie.
I'm more likely to be good than evil mathematically, so you got to trust me.
Sure, but you're assuming I trust math, which I don't.
Oh, that's true. If you don't trust math, then go vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what can I juggle you as?
Okay. Juggle me as the juggler. No.
Yeah.
Juggle me as the Slayer, I guess.
Okay, Slayer. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm not up for specifics, but I'm good and verifiable on that. So.
Oh, okay, cool. I have stuff to do later in the game.
Interesting. Okay, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
helpful.
Cool.
Hello.
Hiya. Oh,
how you doing?
How are you? Oh my god,
good,
snap.
I'm good. You sorry?
We were saying the exact same thing at the exact same time.
Yes.
3 times in a row.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm worried about this game. Do you want to do a super quick 3 for 3?
Yes, we can do. So cool. I am either the bounty hunter, the general, or the mayor.
Okay, I am either the Slayer, Oracle, or Steward.
Okay, lush. Okay, great.
Cool.
Bye. Bye.
What do you wanna do in this game?
What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
I'm up for following.
You're up for what?
I'm up for just whatever. I'll follow whatever you do.
Okay. Why don't we start? Just start with the classic 3 for 3.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that. I'm either the savant who just got some information, the fisherman who may or may not have got my information, or the banshee who wants the demon to think that.
Okay. I'm either the empath, the general, or the juggler.
Ooh. Empath, general, juggler. Sorry, I just took a big sip of I'm very dry mouthed at the moment. I think it's important for you to know that, Gigi.
No, that's good. Good to know.
Empath, juggler, or
general.
General. If you're the general or the empath, does your information make any sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say that.
It's not like an empath 2 or
nothing that would immediately lead me to go
Vortex, yeah.
Vortex.
Cool.
But I don't think they'd give that away day one anyway.
They might have to. Well, but anyway, there's a gong.
I suppose if it has to be wrong, but it could be wrong in a way that didn't look dodge.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Would you like to do a 3 for 3?
Yes. 3 for 3 with 3, absolutely. I'll go first. I could be the old fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
I could be the bounty hunter.
Ooh.
Or I could be a juggler.
Ooh. Very nice.
Or a talking car, or a non-talking car. No, it's good. I'm the car that talks. Never mind. I'm a Volkswagen. I'm better than that.
I'll if you are the juggler, I'll juggle with you today.
All right, that'd be lovely.
I'm either the Slayer, the Fisherman, or the Mayor.
And I'm either the Oracle, the Mayor, or the Empath.
Okay.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Lovely.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was your chats been before? Me and Dom had a nice chat.
Good. I had a chat with Blair and Mara. No reads yet. All different claims. Mara did claim Banshee, but I think just Mara having a good one at that. It's having fun.
Yeah, I wonder whether they've stuck a Banshee in this one. It would feel like it. I mean, it is such a fun little game character. I just really hope we haven't got a heretic because they terrify me, they scare me.
Really...
They're horrible.
And there's no. It's really hard to find out. When I was the heretic, it's very stressful being the heretic.
Yeah.
Well, you can't reveal it ever. No. It's not like, oh, thank God, now I'm dead.
You have to drop loads of crazy clues, but not too many.
Not too many. You can't. You have to be really trustworthy with or trusting rather in one person. Really,
yeah. It's the fact that it still applies after you're dead makes it really hard.
Oh,
that's what makes
it does. Oh, I thought it.
Yeah.
Oh, even if you're
Killing the heretic doesn't solve the problem at all.
No, it's not like the damsel where it's like, okay, well at least I'm dead now if I'm the damsel. With the heretic, you either have to find a way. I mean, are there any poisoning things on this?
No, there's 7 Novas.
No, the vigor mortis
maybe
poisons.
But I don't think they would help out the good team by poisoning the heretic, right? That seems a bit...
No, but they might do it incidentally.
Yeah.
Is the only thing.
Yeah.
One townsfolk. Townsfolk only townsfolk neighbors. So the heretic won't be affected by that.
Fuck's sake!
Sorry. I mean, one of us could just go to town square and say, "We're the heretic. Kill yourself, demon. See what happens."
That would be really funny.
Yeah, because it's still there.
Unless there is an actual heretic.
Us, though. They wouldn't believe us.
Unless there's an actual heretic and they do it, and then oh dear.
Even funnier.
Right.
See you down square.
See you square.
Hello.
Oh, how you doing?
Good. What are you up for?
Good. Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure. I will give you. Let's see. Slayer, Oracle, Fisherman.
Oh, that's really interesting because mine are Slayer, Oracle, or Steward.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, if you're Slayer, you haven't shot. I'm assuming at Oracle, you would have a 0.
If I'm the Steward, I got Dom.
You got Dom. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, obviously I haven't used any of my 3 abilities.
Wait, so I'm so sorry. I just realized I wrote Slayer, Oracle, Steward for you.
Fisherman.
Was the third one? Fisherman.
Thank you. I mean, I'll try to wait as long as I can without dying, so probably day 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So, cool. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Nice. Sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Brum brum, everyone. Would anybody like to claim to be any of the things that do stuff in public?
Yeah,
Brum, I do.
Let's use the hands up feature. If you want to juggle or anything like that, put your hand up and we'll go around.
How do you do that again?
Press spacebar.
Space, thank you.
Okay, we'll go clockwise, starting with Dan.
Oh no, start with Ken.
Okay, starting with Ken.
Okay, I'll juggle Dan as the Snake Charmer, Mara as the Banshee, Blair as the Oracle, Chris as the Oracle, Tegan as the Slayer.
Okay, Sullivan.
I'm gonna juggle that Dom is the empath, that Sam is the fisherman, and Mara is the banshee.
Okay, thank you, Sullivan. John.
I'm going to juggle that Mara is the Banshee, Dan is the Snake Charmer, Dom is the Empath, I am the Juggler, and Tegan is the Plague Doctor.
Okay, Sam.
I like to juggle that Chris is the Imp, Chris is the Vortox, and Chris is the Vigor Mortis. Going all in, buddy.
Seems pointed.
Okay.
It does somewhat, doesn't it?
Carla.
I would like to juggle Ken as all 4 minions, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blair.
That kind of play.
I would like to juggle that Mara is all of the demons.
Thank you, Blair. And Dan.
I would like to juggle Mara is the Banshee, that Clara is the Slayer.
Clara.
Sorry, Carla. I did not. I'm not reading my own writing.
Sullivan Mara is the.
Yeah, Marla.
Marla, the composer.
They're in the room with us. Trust me.
Marinara.
Anyway, yes, I would like to. I'm hungry now. I would like to juggle Mara as a banshee, Carla as the slayer, Chris as the bounty hunter, Ken as the pixie, and John as the heretic.
Okay.
Tasty.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Why did so many people juggle if there's one juggler?
To hide.
Because now the demon doesn't know who the real juggler is.
So
obfuscate.
it helps the juggler because they only have one time they get to do this. So if they can get their info, it's very helpful.
Yeah,
So
because
Tegan,
if only one person juggled, the demon would just kill them that night and they wouldn't get their info.
Yeah.
It also helps because if there's a lot of people juggling, when you drop a ball, like no one really notices.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people use it just to sort of put forward their own like sort of worlds, like people claiming people are evil and stuff like that. Just get it in their heads.
Okay, there are 11 of you. 6 votes required. Nominations are open.
I nominate Sullivan.
Dom, tell us why you have nominated Sullivan.
Well, the answer's quite simple. We did a 3 for 3, and Sullivan gave me Imp, Vortox, and Vigor Mortis. So
What?
Love it. I love that.
Sullivan?
Yeah, it was a real
it's a
slip
fair
up.
cop.
It's a slip up. Not gonna lie, looking at it, should have gone for something else.
What is happening?
But a quick game's a good game, I suppose. At
the end of the day.
I will say I did give Dom a real 3 for 3 after this. It was not my actual 3 for 3.
I don't remember that bit.
Oh my god, incredible. Just straight to it. Let's do it. We do have to kill someone.
Is this Harpy?
Gotta do it. We'll be kicking ourselves.
Is this possibly Harpy?
I'm wary of harpies.
Could be.
Yeah, not bad.
Who's the Harpy mad though? Some of them can't be Harpy mad about himself.
Reasonable enough.
Dan nominates Ken.
Dan, tell us why you've nominated Ken.
Primarily because this is a Vortox game, or potentially is a Vortox game, and I want to work that out as quick as possible. In doing so, we need to kill someone, and I think Ken is a useful kill for this early in the process.
Ken?
What the hell is going on? I'm the actual juggler. I'm trying to get juggler 5.
Okay. 6 is the number.
I've got pertinent that I've heard of an evil ping on Ken somewhere around there.
Okay.
That's fine.
Good enough for me.
Oh, that's put the hands up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're not going to question that.
We need to kill. That's the thing. We need to kill.
Yeah,
that's true.
Need to.
Yeah,
Well,
there's an
imagine
evil
a court
thing.
case where someone's like, well, the jury seemed really divided. Then someone goes, there's some evidence. And they go, would you like to see it? No.
Yeah.
Case?
But you have to decide. You have to vote it before you see what the evidence is.
I didn't even say there was some evidence. I just said I've heard of some evidence.
Yeah.
I saw Ken with the
Did I mention there's a rumor?
5.
Can I nominate Chris?
Well,
please?
we could nominate someone else. Yeah.
Mara has nominated Chris. Tell us why, Mara.
Oh.
Hi, Chris. We've not spoken today. How are you?
Fucking hell.
All right.
I'm convinced.
Last time you were the demon, Mara.
Mara, no wonder you like the Moomin trolls so much.
It's not a troll. It's a genuine. I get information from this. Do you want to die, Chris?
I'm fine. I'm the Vortox. I'd rather Ken die.
Fucking hell.
We've learned something.
In the Vortox game, you don't have to all give this information. It's just it's the mechanical information has to be
Chris
wrong.
is now in a double claim with me, though, so it's...
Oh, one of you's lying.
I think.
Oh shit! I don't know, man.
I think that was Harpy Madness on me. I think this evil ping is Harpy Madness, right?
Yeah,
I think
it's
it
probably
must
a
be.
fake.
I would
It's
like
probably
to
a
take
fake
Ken off the
bounty
block,
hunter ping
ideally.
From a harpy mad person.
3's not
Do we
enough.
have a better?
Okay, wait, yeah. So, like, okay, let's go with this.
Do we have a steward,
Sullivan, if
basically?
you want to take him off the block,
Mm-hmm.
if you're asking if we have a steward.
Yeah, basically.
Think about what I said when I nominated.
Ooh.
I don't remember what
riddle.
you said.
Yeah.
Sam nominates Dan.
Sam nominates Dan. Tell us why.
That's not what I'm not suggesting I'm the steward.
No, Dan. I've thought about it.
I'm convinced.
I'm nominating you, so
Let's get him.
you can say what you said again.
Give Sam a chance to speak.
Yeah.
Go for it, Sam.
Yeah, I'm just nominating you so I can hear what you said one more time, and then you can decide from there, right?
With a gun to your head.
Yeah, just a polite bazooka.
Based on as opposed to an impolite bazooka.
Yeah.
So I basically said that Ken is a useful kill based on conversations we'd had, and that's why the fact that Ken came out with alternative information makes me feel spicy about Ken. I don't know, and it wasn't so much a defense as it was trying to throw aspersions on specifically my nomination. I would really like to not die. Like, I would actively like to not die. We can kill someone other than Ken.
Hard claimed straight away to me as juggler. That was like the first.
Well, he hard claimed straight away to me before he had a chance to speak to you as something.
Also,
else.
Ken never lies, so it should be
Ken
fine.
will claim Steward. If Steward's on the script, Ken will claim it on day one.
Yeah. Well, then that's his own fault.
Two's not enough.
It's my fault.
Any other nominations?
Wait, are we saying that Ken claims Steward or no?
Yes, Ken claims Steward to me. If we're going to play with this, I'm not double speaking here. Just trying to clear my own name. Well, no, look, but it was helpful. Where it's a Vortox game, we need to figure some stuff out. Are you affirming 100% that you are the juggler? Because if this is a Vortox game, you might get bad information anyway.
Oh boy, what is happening here?
Okay,
true.
I'm not hearing nominations, so I'm going to call it in 10 seconds.
Kill me, but this is wild.
Well, then nominate someone else.
There's no better person to nominate.
Okay. Well.
I think this is fine. If Ken's the steward, that's fine.
He's the juggler.
Yeah, he's not the steward.
Oh, right. I thought Ken's steward. Well, why would you come out as the juggler? Then you're going to get killed in
Ken
night.
is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
Whoa. Oh, spooky day, eh? Spooky
You
day.
got away with it, Sullivan.
Well, that was a bit chaotic, wasn't it? I don't think they really knew what they were doing. It just felt like they were scrambling.
Yeah, I think they were just passing some nominations around for the fun of it, for the merriment of the first day. I think Ken sort of obfuscated things there when Ken probably was the best kill, I reckon, there.
Yeah,
but,
I think he knows that, and I think he was trying to seem like he wasn't.
Yeah.
To obfuscate that from the demon, but who knows what goes through that man's head?
I mean, it's probably to protect the regular juggler, right? Like it's now with Ken out of the picture, the demon has how many people juggled? 5 people. So the demon's chances of hitting the actual juggler now go up. But
speaking of which, John correctly juggled himself as the juggler and Tegan as the plague doctor, and 3 other people as townsfolk that they were not. So I'm tempted. Because it's a Vortox, obviously, we got to lie. I'm tempted to just give him a 1.
Give him a 1 and just he'll think it's himself.
Yeah, and eventually perhaps think that Tegan's lying. Because if we give him a 3, he'll eventually work out that that one person who has no reason to lie is appearing as something other than what they are. So I think 1's probably the good call. But hey, we might not even have to do it. Chris might kill him. So let's go see what Chris does.
Let's find out. Hello, Chris. It's choice time. Time to see who gets dragged into the vortex this evening. I don't know. Is that how a vortex kills? There's sort of it's ill-defined, I would say. That's my note. If we can feed this back to Stephen Medway, it's ill-defined.
I think you get killed by misinformation.
That's it.
Which is killing democracies around the world, you guys.
You don't need to mind the gap.
Oh boy, I have some tough choices. I actually don't know. I haven't even talked to Sullivan, and I think Ken was Seromad yesterday, but I'm just guessing. I'm trying to weigh how much Dan is pretending to not want to die versus wanting to die. In terms of, is Dan the Banshee? Is he the Danshee? You know what? We might have a heretic. I'll roll the dice. Let's kill Dan.
Okay. Dan it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So from a storytelling perspective, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Because Dan's got one piece of information that he can't really verify if it's true or false, and now he's gone.
Mm-hmm. So it actually all kind of rests on John being able to work out his info.
Yeah. John and also Mara. Yeah.
Yep.
If Mara can confirm that it's a Vortox in play, she gets 2 false statements every day, which is ridiculously useful. It's basically the same as getting 2 true statements a day. Yeah. But it's a big if.
And it's a lot of admin to work. It's a lot to reverse engineer that into the truth.
Yeah.
But Mara's got great brain power, so I think
she'll be fine.
Doddle.
Right, it is that moment because Blair's not dead and Dan is dead, so we go to John and give him a 1.
Okay.
Hello,
John. Lovely show you put on today with all that juggling, all those balls in the air. But it seems that you've only managed to really maintain one of them up in the air right now.
I got a 1.
You get a 1.
Oh, come on, guys. That's bullshit.
It's not my fault. You're the one who did the juggles.
You did the juggles.
My juggles were great.
Look, oi, John, a bad juggler blames his balls, all right?
Yeah, well, you're my 2 little balls. You're my 2 little hairy balls, and you've done a terrible job. I put you back in my sack where you belong.
All right. Get out of our God space.
Okay. Bye. Bye, balls.
Do we want to talk about Savant info for Mara?
Yeah, good point. A sober and healthy chef would get a 0.
That's quite
is a false statement. There are no madness-inducing characters in play is a false statement because both Dom and Sam are madness-inducing. Mm-hmm. Those seem pretty good. Okay. A sober and healthy chef would get a 0, or there are no madness-inducing... Oh, how about no madness-inducing good characters in play?
Okay.
Because that leaves open the possibility of a Harpy or a Sonovus. All right, I'm happy with those. Let's do this. You ready?
Yes.
All right, Dan's died.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and gather in the town square to find a corpse with its eyeballs plucked from their sockets and affixed to the headlights of a tiny car.
Not the eye.
Dan has died and Brum is being built.
Oh God!
Oh God!
I found out in the night that this isn't game information, that Brum was created by the same person who created Rosie and Jim, Tots TV, and the Teletubbies.
The Ragdoll.
Oh my God!
You say yes, then.
Treasure.
It's a woman called Anne Wood.
Wow.
Oh.
Good for Anne. Anyway.
Anne Wood's a monster.
Good for Anne. Look, here's what went down. I'm the empath. I got a 1 and was trying to work out whether or not that would stay consistent over the evening or like false information, all of that stuff. Didn't work. I got confused with everything that was going down with the various juggling claims. Also, the way Ken had put it to me made me go like, well, this is a great way of us getting some concrete information from what I had pitched. That's where I went with. That's what I was hoping for. It hasn't paid off, but I'm giving you a 1 from my first night empath pick.
Okay.
What were your juggler claims, Ken?
Dan as Snake Charmer, Blair's Oracle, Chris's Oracle, Tegan as Slayer, and Mara as the Banshee.
Okay.
Outed Banshee day 1, maybe? Boy, we've got a lot of roles that would normally stay hidden.
Well, I mean...
If it's
Dan,
Vortox, the empath information's rubbish anyway. So
this is what I was trying to ascertain. True. I was hoping that by getting Ken out of the way and surviving one more night, I would be able to have 2 nights worth of info to figure out if anything's right or not.
I wonder if
it didn't work, but
I wonder if we kill Mara just to get rid of that ping.
Is it like a good kill though? Should we try to find other kills first?
I mean, she's hard claiming Banshee.
Okay.
Which is better if the demon goes for her, but they're not going to at this point.
Yeah, true.
So
be a good bluff if she was evil.
Okay, so your information. Either there are no madness-inducing good aligned characters in play.
Okay. There are no good madness characters.
Or basically a chef with objectively correct information would have received a 0 on night 1.
So, wait. I mean, if it's a Vortex game, that's false anyway, so it doesn't matter. Would have got a 0.
I keep forgetting that on Vortex scripts I have to include the correct, sober, healthy, and correct chef.
Sober, healthy, and correct. A chef, assuming it's not a Vortex game, would have got a 0. Yes. Okay. But if it's a Vortex game, that's false anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello, are you actually the Oracle?
I have a 1.
You have a 1? That's wild.
Yeah. Makes me... I mean, I read you socially as good, so maybe Vortox?
Yeah, but that doesn't work with my info. Vortox would be wild.
Well, that's what I got. Is there poisoning on this script? Or I could be drunk?
Vigor Mortis, but you're not near them.
Oh, okay, wait.
Drunk's possible.
Vigor Mortis poisoning doesn't pass through dead people, right?
It passes through outsiders, though.
You're not an outsider, though, right?
Oh, it would be Dan who is the minion, and it'll have to...
No, I'm saying if you were an outsider, Dan was Vigor killed, it could poison Dom.
Yeah, or Mara and Blair. Oh, yeah, true. That's true. That's true. I'm not an outsider. Not to my knowledge. Okay. This is a wild game. What's going on?
Okay, wait. If it's Vigor Mortis and Dan was killed, then I could get a 1.
Yeah. I don't think it could be a Vigor Mortis killed minion from my info.
Oh.
This is a wild game because I am the steward and I learned Dan. It was really weird that he gone for me. And I told him I'm going to claim to be juggler. I told him the entire plan and he just outed me.
Okay, wait.
Fun.
So you're steward.
But I learned Dan.
You're steward. You learned Dan. So that doesn't work with my info.
Unless he was the Vigor killed minion and I'm drunk or you were drunk.
Okay. So Vortox doesn't work then?
No, not if we're both good.
Wait. Vortox would mean he would be evil, but then I wouldn't get a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably one of us is drunk.
Maybe. Or one of us is evil.
Yeah,
is drunk or evil. Or you're not the Oracle, but you're good. I'm also willing to entertain that there are many reasons why a good player is bluffing Oracle. I mean,
I could be Banshee trying to get killed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe you should tell everyone it's a 0. Maybe. One is
actually, maybe I'll do that and we'll see what happens to how town reacts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I'll give since you died day 1. I'm gonna give you the 1. I'll give everyone 0 and see what happens.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cheers. Okay. Cool.
Hello. I'm so stressed. I hate being evil. It's actually the worst. It's so bad.
So stressful. It's so stressful.
Horrible.
I'm so glad that I did that whole bit with Dom about being.
That's really funny and great, yeah.
Because it meant that nobody believed it at all.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Oh,
really good just to outwardly be like, I'm evil.
Yeah. But he said, are you one of the red ones? And I went, yeah, I'm either the Vortex or Vigor Mortis.
That's so funny.
And then I told him actually who I'm bluffing as. But yes, who are you? Which
I'm the Baron. Who are you?
Fantastic. I'm the Scarlet Woman.
Oh, of course, yeah. I think Chris actually told me that already, I think.
How did he know?
Oh, have you not spoken to him? Did I just imagine that?
I haven't spoken to him at all. I think you've imagined that because I haven't spoken to him at all.
I really feel like I have that conversation in my head, but that clearly didn't happen. So,
what kind of demon is he? Do you know?
He is the Vortox.
Oh, brilliant. Great.
And also, just to let you know, do you not know the bluffs then? Do you want them?
Nope. Yeah, I'd love them. That'd be great.
Yeah, sorry. That would helpful.
No, that's all good.
Okay, so the bluffs are... Hang on, do I actually have them down? I think it's Bounty Hunter, Slayer, or Oracle, I think.
Okay,
Pretty
great.
sure. Pretty confident.
Well, that's good. I've put Slayer in my 3.
Okay, cool. I'm taking Bounty Hunter, and that's kind of why I was saying there was a ping on Ken, because it doesn't matter if I die, like, at all, because I've already done everything evil that I'm going to do.
Brilliant. So do you know if Chris is going for Oracle or?
I think he said that he wanted to speak to you about it because basically it would be better for you to, obviously as Scarlet Woman, which now makes sense. I thought he knew, but anyway, he said that it would be better for you to have it because potentially, like, obviously if he dies first, what I'm going to do now is put one of you two in my next ping for today, probably Chris, to try and make it look like he's good.
Great. Cool. Lovely. Amazing.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant.
Fab. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'm just pretending to be a fisherman right now.
Ah, okay, cool. Have you got some advice picked out that you're gonna say I gave you, or are you gonna not say that?
That's a good question, your boy. Maybe I'll just say, maybe like, ignore the banshee. Maybe that's the best thing. I don't know. The mutant thing is the confusing one now because I'm like, I don't want to play this one.
Well, I mean, you can just say, I'm the mutant, guys, and if you get executed, it proves you're the mutant, so it's kind of like a crappy virgin.
Yeah.
And if you don't get executed, great. You've suffered no consequences.
Yeah. I think I would only want to do that if like we clearly don't have like a good kill at all and everyone's not sure, then I would do that. But I think for now, I think because I want to get like a proper like an advice, but which would not accidentally steer the team in the wrong direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because you don't know the lay of the land just yet. But you could just pick something completely, wishy-washy. Like, don't be concerned about your neighbour's evilness or something, right? Because if that's true, then great, your neighbours believe you, and if that's false, then great, the evil team are going to want to open up to you. So, yeah, stuff like that is basically just going to make people happy.
Yeah, we just like I think like your neighbours are like, it's good to have neighbours, maybe something like that. Good to have neighbours.
You could always go with, don't concern yourself with the being a mutant in play. That's a nice looped fisherman advice for you.
Okay, I'll go with that. Fear not, the circus is closed. Yeah, the circus is closed. The circus is closed. We'll go with that.
I love it. Right. Okay.
Right. I'd like to see my love.
Good luck.
So yeah, you're an empath for one. That makes me think that either it's a Vortox game or Ken is evil, because I'm not.
Well, this is it. Is that Ken coming straight to me was like, what a way of me and hard claiming Stewart and telling me that I was his pick, and then also going on. He went on a juggler thing with me in the chat. I was like, right, well, this is an opportunity to try and glean specifically Vortox information. So the way he defended himself really confused me. But why are you claiming Banshee? Like, so loudly?
Because what's the demon going to do? Kill me.
Are you trying to double bluff the demon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen
basically this script.
Banshee.
This script being complicated, me getting the empath for the 97th time, and then whatever the hell happened in day one has pissed me off. So I'm looking for blood. I'm all in.
I mean, if we kill me, we kill me. That's fine. I mean, yeah.
Well, I can't do shit about it now, but
I'd rather not die. Except for in the night potentially if I'm the Banshee, but you know.
Okay. We're spending too long talking about Brum and not figuring out A, if it's Vortox, and B, if it's a heretic, because I feel like
heretic we don't need to worry about till the final day.
Well, not necessarily.
Good players shouldn't worry about it till the final day. We only need to know whether we need to kill the demon or not, and on the thing. Otherwise we tip our hand too early.
Well, unless this is it. The other one is if we call the heretic's bluff and not evict someone like we're Big Brother.
Yeah, hard Vortox check on day 2. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I head back into town.
Thank you.
Hello, John. What's going on? Who are you sus of? What's the word on the street?
Okay. I think I can probably tell you this point because my information is done. So I was the juggler. And I only told Tegan that. So I don't think Tegan's evil, otherwise I'd probably have been killed in the night. Unless I just juggled badly. But I juggled Mara as Banshee, Dan as Snake Charmer, just because I heard someone else claim it. You as Empath, because I think someone else juggled you as Empath. Me as Juggler, and Tegan as Tegan's role, which I'm not going to out, because I think it's true. But I only got a 1. Which if I am the Juggler, means just me as Juggler.
Well, I'm not the
Tegan's
empath.
lying.
I can tell you that.
Yes. No, I gather Dan is the empath from him.
Yeah.
What he said.
I feel like you're telling the truth.
I might be drunk, but I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I'm the mayor again.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I'm the drunk, but I'm
you're really
assuming
bad
I'm the mayor.
drunk.
Drunk mayor's really shit. Unless it's a heretic game, in which case drunk mayors could win the game. But no, I'm the mayor.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he get when you spoke to Sullivan? Did he actually do an evil claim?
No, he did follow up with a few. What did he come up with? He also put mayor in his 3 for 3, but Slayer, Fisherman, mayor. So I'm guessing he's Slayer or Fisherman, or lying completely.
Yeah.
It was hard.
I've had other people claim those roles in their 3 for 3s. Not that that means anything.
Yeah.
I think when we're both good, we can generally tell. I mean, I might be absolutely beefing this, but I get a pretty strong sense that you're good.
Yeah, likewise from you. Yeah.
I think Tegan's good, but I did juggle her role and didn't get 2. So it might be a Vortox game.
Yeah.
That might be why.
It could well be a Vortox game.
Which means Dan's ping is wrong of 1.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Are you the juggler?
No.
Okay.
But what's your explanation? Are you sticking by you're the juggler?
No, I'm not the juggler. I was trying to get killed. Day 2.
Okay. Who are you?
Why should I say? Why should I trust you? What you got? What you got for me?
Because I know you're not the juggler, and I'm trying to ascertain whether you're rooting for the evil team or on the good guy side.
Why does it matter if I'm not the juggler?
Because I want to know what's up and who I can trust in this game.
Okay, I'm the steward. I won't say who I land.
Okay. Why didn't you just say then? If you're already dead, why didn't
Because
you
it's not good for evil, Because it's not good for evil to know
dead?
what everyone's roles are. Because there's lots of reasons that good should hide their roles, especially with the heretic on the script. You got to create some doubt that there's a heretic in this script.
All right.
But also, ultimately, I didn't really want to die by execution day 1. I wanted to get killed in the night.
Right. Why would it matter if you were the steward?
Because if the demon kills me in the night, it's really good for town because they've wasted a kill on someone who wasn't doing anything.
Okay. Convincing enough, I guess. For now.
What are you? What the hell are you?
You've left me with more questions than answers. I'm not going to tell you because what if you're on the bad guy side?
Well, then I'll just. What happens then?
I don't know.
I'm dead. I'm not the demon. It's all fine.
I can only juggle like 2 to 3 facts in my brain at once.
You juggle, you say? You're the juggler. What are you actually?
I'm not going to tell you.
That's fine. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Let's. Why do you want to talk to me?
Because I wanted to get to the truth. Because I know that you were the juggler.
Why do you know that? Because you're the juggler.
No, first of all, it would be a juggalette. Whoop whoop.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really know what you're claiming. Fair enough.
I'm on the good guy side.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna head back. Bye. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
Ken put up such defense there.
Yeah.
Against getting executed.
The only reason I went for him is because I knew he couldn't be the juggler. It's the only thing he couldn't be. Because even if I'm drunk, there wouldn't be a juggler in the game.
And even if you were juggling, if you were on the money, like, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't say anything.
It's not that useful.
No. It's just, I think if he'd, I don't know, I can't remember what he juggled, but if I was the demon and he juggled me as the demon, I'd be like, you're dead.
I checked this morning. He juggled Mara's Banshee, 2 people as Oracle. I think Chris and Tegan as Oracle.
Yes, that's right.
And then Dan. Did I say Dan as Snake Charmer? He juggled Dan as Snake Charmer.
Yeah.
Something else. Possibly you as Empath, because I copied a few of his juggles in mine.
I think Sullivan juggled me as Empath.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Do you have a reader, anyone?
Not really. I haven't talked to many yet. I talked to Sullivan for too long, really.
That's always the way.
So I'm getting it all secondhand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Sam C. I spoke to Sam C.
Okay.
What did he say? He said fisherman, bounty hunter, juggler. So, I mean...
It's definitely not the juggler, I can tell you that. I've had a lot of fisherman claims.
Yeah. I guess it's an easy one to bluff as, isn't it?
Mara also had fisherman in her 3, along with Banshee and I think Soldier. I don't know, I'm getting pretty sus vibes from Mara.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what Ken actually is then.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that maybe he was good and he was someone who didn't want to get executed.
I think so. He's either definitely evil, but I guess a minion, or a really good.
Oh, I wonder. Oh dear. Okay.
Let's go and scout.
Let's go and press the flesh. But I trust you, John. I trust you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I trust you. I think.
Yeah.
I think
all right.
good.
I think I trust Sullivan as well, to be honest. But
okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. So
right,
maybe me, you, Sullivan, Tegan. We're probably okay.
Yes, I think that's good.
Right. Let's press the flesh.
Let's go.
Hello, Chris. How's it going?
Good. I'm going to let you know that I'm either an Oracle with a 0 or I'm the Banshee trying to get killed.
Cool. Interesting. So the Oracle with the 0, that doesn't make sense to me unless Dan... I think you're probably the Banshee, but that's fine. I am the Savant.
Ooh.
I've given it in 3-star people, but I've been vaguely claiming Banshee at people as well.
Nice. What did you get day 1?
Day 1, it's about outsiders, so I'm not going to share it. Both parts are about outsiders. But then day 2 was there are no good madness-inducing characters in play, or a sober and healthy chef. A sober and healthy chef would truthfully get a 0.
Okay. The good ones, good madness is mutant, and anything else?
Pixie.
Oh, Pixie.
Yeah.
So part 1 is saying there's not a Pixie or mutant in the game.
Yes, and part 2 is saying... Yeah. It's also possible that it is a Vortex game, in which case everything's just nonsense.
So does that mean, in a Vortex game, does it mean both halves have to be false? Or
both have to be false, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I say, my first two pieces are both about outsiders, and there's no way of me knowing until later in the game whether they're true, and I don't want to give the evil team that information early on.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so if there's possibly... I didn't even see Pixie on the script, so we might have double claims.
Yeah.
Well, that's why me and Sullivan are double claiming Vortex.
Yeah, you're the Pixie
Vortex.
Yeah. I'm going to continue to loudly proclaim that I might be the Banshee, but I'll vote. But I don't mind dying today if we want to get rid of this Empath 1. But I don't.
If you think this Oracle 0 is not right, maybe it's Vortex.
If the Oracle 0 is not right, Dan specifically would have to be evil, I think.
Okay.
But then why did he die in the night if it's not a Vigor game? So.
Yes.
Because Dan getting a 1 would mean that we're. It could just be that me and Ken are both good.
Well, the other thing... Oh, what's all this waving going? The other thing is that it might be Vigor killed and you might be poisoned now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But then why would the Oracle information be wrong?
Because he would be a 1. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It can't be Vortex and Vigor, so it's... Yeah, so...
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Vidya. I am very happy to claim who I am to you.
I'll do the same. That's fine.
I am your fisherman.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you haven't used it yet.
No, I've used it already. I'm just going to hold on to the information for now.
Okay, cool.
Because Eva might use it later, but I'm going to hold the information for now.
Okay, fab. That's absolutely fine. I am the bounty hunter.
Ooh, that means one of us is evil. Is it one of the townsfolk are evil?
Yeah. which is fun. That's my evil ping on Ken was that, which is why, I mean, if it's a Vortox, I wanted to go in loose with it because if it's a Vortox, it doesn't matter. Like, my info will be wrong.
Yeah, so who do you get this time?
This time I got Chris.
Chris, okay. Okay, I'm just going to put ping there. All right, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, can do. We will sit back and wait to see what happens next.
Okay, cool. Enjoy your fishing.
Thank you very much. I've already fished. I've already got the fish. It's already
you can still you can continue enjoying it as a hobby.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't want to lower the trout population in the Thames.
You know what? That's very respectful of you.
Yes, I'm an ethical fisherman.
They're the best kinds.
I'll see you in Town Square.
Bye.
Hello. How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know anything about you yet. Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Yes, sounds great.
Lovely.
I am either the Slayer, the Fisherman, or the Mayor.
Oh, very interesting. I am either. Sorry, I'm just typing this. I'm either the Slayer, the Oracle, or the Steward. And if I was the Steward, I got Dom.
Great. Well, I mean, if you are the Steward and you got Dom, I get a good feeling off Dom too. But you have info. But I just had a nice chat with him, even though he nominated me. But then I did say that I was one of the 3 demons.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of on you. Let's be honest.
You know what? It was a real... Sometimes you just make mistakes in this game.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. That was a big one. He told me as well, after we'd made that joke, he went, I'm going to nominate you for this. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey.
Hi.
I feel a lot more comfortable with you now that you're dead. No, don't take that the wrong way.
I mean, the demon could have killed me in the night time.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But why would you add that as an option?
Yeah. But no, I'm fuming with myself, I think, more than anything else.
Why?
Because this, I don't know. It feels like did I waste that information? Did I waste that potential?
No, because it's good. It's good. I'm the bounty hunter, so killing Ken got me another name. So you did the right thing by pushing
I had
it
you
through.
on my list as bounty hunter, but I didn't want to, Okay, so what did you get? 2 goods?
I got Ken first night, and then last night I got Chris.
Interesting.
If it's a Vortox, both of them could be good. Like both of them would have to be good.
This is what I'm trying to work out, because because with my one, with my one, that could be Mara or Ken, and the worst part is that both of them are so interesting in the way they play this game that I never trust or distrust either of them.
Yeah, I mean they're both so good at the game, which is incredibly frustrating.
So we need to try and let's pool all the information we can and try and work out how much of it is real and not.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else who you are?
I've told Sam. You and Sam are the only 2 people that I've told, so I'm not going to tell anyone else. But you're dead, so you're not a threat. And if I do die tonight, then I'm going to be looking hard at Sam.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't. What I was thinking, and you can tell me if you think this is a good plan or not. But basically, I was thinking I'm not going to push through every name that I get just in case it is a Vortox. Essentially what I want to do is try and have a fisherman or someone validate that it is a Vortox. I basically just don't want to. I don't want to accidentally be going around killing loads of good players,
No, also that's a really good strategy to try and. I feel a lot better about potentially failing in my effort when we've got you as a little buffer in that one, or the reverse of that, where I could have been your buffer. Okay, that feels good.
Okay, cool.
Grand. Yeah, I'd say keep it stum. Well, let's see how the nominations and things go. But
yes, I will vote on Chris if it goes.
Yeah.
If Chris is on the block, I'll vote on him. But I'm not going to nominate.
I think that's smart.
Cool.
Because it's let other people hang themselves out to dry, kind of thing.
100%.
All right. Sick.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks for making me feel better.
Oh yeah, you've done the same to me, so it feels great.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you sticking with Oracle?
Yes.
Oh, what did you get?
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that, so no, I'm not.
God, that makes you feel as good. What
totally
are you?
forgot not to come up with that. How many dead players are evil? Yeah, cool.
Well,
I couldn't come up with that quickly. Well, I'm sticking with. I'll stay with my 3 for 3. But like,
what was in it again?
Now you know it's not Oracle. Slayer or Steward. If I was Steward, I got Dom.
Okay.
Lol. All right.
Okay.
I'm not evil. I promise.
You're not evil.
I'm not
What?
evil.
You're something else. Though. You're none of those 3. I know that much.
Huh?
You're not any of those 3. I know that much.
Yeah. I mean, if I was Steward, I would have come out yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
Or would I?
True. Fair enough. This game is wild already.
It's so ridiculous.
Let's go.
I'm so worried about the heretic. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks.
Back to town?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. I am happy to do the hardest claims. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, what are you?
I am the fisherman.
The fisherman. What's he do?
Basically, once per day, I can go over to the storytellers and get a little bit of the old advice, which I already have used, but I'm going to hold that advice for one more turn in case Evo might use it.
Okay. Interesting.
Because also, if one of them trips up trying to use it, then I can go, wait, no, I got this. This is all lies.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not.
You don't have to claim if you don't want to.
Yeah, I won't claim, but I'll just spill a ton of gossip because Lord knows I love a chat. So
yes,
here's what's puzzling me. Ken claimed to be the juggler. I know that Ken's not the juggler. Ken then, when I pressed him to be like, why'd you have to lie to me, bro? He was like, oh, I was this other thing. And I was like, So I don't fully either. Ken's being honest, or my other theories are that there's, I think, potentially more than one outsider in play. I thought that maybe Ken was drunk, but I guess that rules that out if he's sticking by his other thing. Or one of the minions is a Sarah whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Cyrano de
Seven
Bergerac.
Novus. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Sazerac. So we've got a Sazerac. Might have a Sazerac in play.
Oh,
but I think also
Sazerac.
at that point, I think Ken would have come out and gone like, hey, I got 7 Novus. So the fact that he didn't makes me go like, okay, maybe it's not 7 Novus potentially in play.
Yeah.
But you also
That's what
said
I
you
thought.
knew that he's not the juggler. So do you know that there's a juggler, or are you the juggler?
I have information that there is a juggler in play.
Okay.
And that it is not Ken. So either I'm being lied to by someone. I just don't trust anything at this point. It's just like in real life.
Well, I got word of a evil ping on Chris. It's a light ping. I'm not sure how trustworthy the source is.
Okay.
Because the source did say that
evil
Ken was
ping.
evil. Yeah, but they said Ken was evil. So I'm a bit like, maybe. But we don't have enough information. I'm not sure if I can trust that source yet. That's all I know. Anything else?
I'm a good guy. That's
Okay. I'm a good guy too.
Hello.
I've
Sorry it's
chatted with
taking so
Carla.
long.
No, it's all right. It's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. No problem at all. I've had a lot of fun being silly.
What are you?
I am the Scarlet Woman.
Ah.
And I chatted with Carla earlier, so she gave me the bluffs and who you are and everything. So
Okay, cool. What are you claiming?
So what I had been going with, I've just given people 3s of Slayer, Fisherman, and Mare.
Okay, cool. So, I'm going Oracle.
Yeah. Brilliant. I'll go Slayer then, and then we're all set.
I would say don't slay me because I think that I think they'll probably figure it out.
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I have a steward claim from Ken, and I wasn't sure what Dan was, so I just killed him. I've told Ken of Oracle 1 and Marjoy and Oracle 0.
Fantastic. Blair has claimed steward to me, by the way, and I've got a suspicion that Dom's the Banshee, but I don't know. It's only because he gave me 3 very killable people.
Gotcha.
He gave me like Oracle.
What
Empath,
about John Teagan or Sam?
I haven't chatted with them as of yet. So yeah, I'll let you know if I do.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. I look forward to this. Bye-bye.
Cool.
So what's this Banshee thing you're doing, Lauren?
I mean, if you claim Banshee, the demon's probably not going to kill you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Also, I might be the Banshee.
Yeah.
Like, there's no negatives to me claiming Banshee whatsoever. Every game I've played so far of this script, I've claimed Banshee.
So I know that you're not the Banshee according to my information.
Yeah, because you juggled.
Because I juggled, yeah. But there could be a Vortox. I juggled lots. I juggled 5 people, one of whom was... What's that?
I'm not the Banshee.
You're not, okay. So I juggled 5 people, one of whom was me as the juggler, and I only got a 1.
Ooh, interesting.
There was at least one other in that I thought was definitely going to be right, so I was expecting a 2.
Who else did you juggle? I don't keep track of juggles.
I juggled you, Dan, Dom, me, and Sullivan.
Dan wasn't as the empath, was he?
Dan's not the empath.
No, I mean, you didn't juggle him as the empath, did you?
Sorry, no, I juggled Dan as the snake charmer.
Yeah. And what did you juggle Dom and Sullivan as?
I juggled Dom as... I've got it written down. Juggled.
Are you actually the juggler, John?
I am.
Okay.
I might be drunk, but I am the juggler.
Yeah, you should keep this information close at hand because people are going to ask you a lot.
I juggled Dom as the empath, and I juggled Sullivan as the plague doctor.
Well, if Sullivan's not the plague doctor, then your juggler 1 is correct. Because nobody's claiming any of those things.
Okay. So, who are you, Mara?
I'm the savant.
You actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it my 3, didn't I?
You did. You gave Savant, Fisherman, and Banshee, I believe.
I did. I've not lied to anybody in this game, apart from when I've hard claimed Banshee and Town.
Yeah, apart from the big lie you did to everyone. What Savant information did you learn?
Day 1, it's all about outsiders, so I'm not going to share it because it only helps the evil team.
Okay.
Because it helps pinpoint if there's a heretic in play or not. And day 2, I learned there are no good madness characters in play, so no pixie or mutant, or a sober and healthy chef would have got a 0.
Okay. Those are both really good.
Yep.
Oh no, they're not good, I suppose. Wait, a 0? As in next to each other? No.
Yeah, as in there's no evil. But that's good if we can figure that out. If anybody claims mutant or pixie, I'm going to assume it's a chef 0.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mara.
Yep.
What's going on
All
in
right,
this game?
Ken.
What are you?
Well, what are you? What are you really?
I'm the
'Cause I don't think
steward.
you're the juggler. Okay. Yeah,
I don't know why Dan outed my role to the whole town. I hard claimed to him, and then I said specifically, I'm going to tell everyone I'm the juggler. Go with it. But now he's dead, which is really confusing. I'm so confused.
Yes, that is odd. I don't know what to make of that.
What are you?
I'm the mayor again.
Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
Cool.
Who was your
I'm not going to
steward,
say actually because first of all, we don't know if it's a Vortox yet, so it's
that's true.
Yeah.
And also, I think having spoken to or heard from someone what the actual juggler juggled.
Oh yeah.
They didn't get much, which doesn't sound true.
Yeah, I mean,
so that makes me think it's a Vortox game.
Well, they got 0 or 1.
They got like a 1, I think.
That sounds but everyone just lied on day 1, so
yeah,
everyone's lied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, probably.
That's fine. That is fine. Good.
It'd be good to know if it's a Vortex. What else do we need to worry about? Heretics.
Heretic. Got to worry a bit about the Harpy madness. I think Carla was Harpy mad that I was evil because she juggled me as 4 minions and then she nominated me and said it was an evil ping. I don't think there's an evil ping on me.
Had you spoken to Carla before?
No.
Yeah, that's probably Harpy mad.
No, she was probably Harpy mad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Quite probably.
Cool.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's another nitty gritty one.
Oh, let's get some info out there. Anyone? No one's got any info. Cool.
Yeah, but I trust that you're telling the truth, Ken, because you gave a very the way your defense went, I was like, I think Ken's good, and I think he's not the juggler. I think he's something else.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers, Dom.
Speak to you in a bit.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Is there any possibility that you are a pixie that is now the steward?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I had you in a steward double claim, and then someone reminded me that there's a pixie, so I thought maybe you'd have a.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No. Sadly
okay.
not. Yeah.
Are you still sticking on steward?
No, I'm sticking with my 3 for 3, which was Slayer, Oracle, or Steward.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And if if I was the Oracle, I got a 0.
Okay, cool. I've also heard of an Oracle 0 from someone else.
Very
so
interesting.
I think we should maybe proceed with that.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Sounds
all right,
good.
cool. Thanks.
All right. Goodbye.
Hi.
Hello, Dan.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Which accent are you doing?
I'm going Bristol.
Oh, I thought you were doing Scouse.
No, I could do Scouse if you want.
Yeah,
that's a bit more contemporary theatre. A bit more contemporary theatre.
It's a bit Blood Brothers, isn't it?
Yeah, Dan. I heard that you died.
I did die. I died too quickly. Because
why'd you die?
I think maybe Ken figured out that I might be an empath, and if he's a bad one, then he's going to try and get rid of me.
Oh. Why? Why would he be so horrible?
Because he's
so
Ken.
Cruel.
He's just Ken.
He's just Ken. Anywhere else he'd be a 10.
Do you reckon he's had that non-stop ever since? I actually feel quite bad for him.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think... Yeah. Oh, no. I think he's fine with it. Initially, apparently, it was all the time, but now it's calmed down.
Well, let's bring it back.
So it's okay. Yeah. I mean, I've had Sully from Monsters, Inc. since 2003. Well, he can fucking have this.
With the generic name like mine. It's not, I don't know. That's a lie. I've had Damn Daniel.
Yeah, Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
Cruel.
They all come for us, these memes. Yes, I will. But there's a Vigor Mortis. I was going to say, because you've died so early, I usually trust the people that died very early, but Vigor Mortis is a reason why I wouldn't. But so I'll just give you my 3. That's what I'll do. So I'm either the Slayer, the Fisherman, or the Mayor.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now. No, that's not an SD. I'm so stuck on this Vortox idea, or maybe even that I'm drunk. I don't know. I'm trying to work out the game. At all times. But I'm if info is correct and corroborated.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this other ping came from, but my ping would suggest Ken's evil.
Yeah. Yes, it would. Yeah.
So,
or do we not suspect Mara at all?
Well, so I did, and I went and had a chat with Mara. But the frustrating thing about being an empath sat between Mara and Ken is that they're both so
that's a nightmare.
It's inscrutable. It's difficult. Not no, or at least one of them to be dead. But so I'm inclined for a couple of reasons to suspect Ken still of evilldom. However, we could be in a Vortex game, so I want to figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Should we go back to the town before we double gong us?
Hello.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Good. Just wondering what you're up for.
What am I up for?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a ton of gossip and wild theories.
Cool.
What are you up for?
I'm the Oracle. I've already told 2 people, so I'm like, I'll just tell more people.
Okay, interesting. Each night you learn how many dead players are evil. Okay.
And I have a 0.
You got a 0, so neither of them are evil. Okay.
Yes, although I was just told that doesn't make sense. But
really, why?
By people who are smarter than me. I actually don't know.
I know I can't. I've played this game however many times now, and I still just can't hold all this information in my brain at one time. So I was a bit confused about the true identity of the juggler, because I'm fairly certain Ken was not in fact a juggler. But which means that either he was drunk, or there's a Serenovus in play.
Right.
If he was a drunk, then I have a feeling there's gonna be more than one outsider, or the other information I had was incorrect, and Ken was in fact the juggler, and then died before he was able to get the information.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Did you want to share anything? Did you say you're rolling there? I got lost.
No, I did. I got wild gossip and speculations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or do you want to give me 3 or something?
Yeah, I'll give you 3. Either the savant, the mayor, or the slayer.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. I'm happy to go for a mayor win if you end up. You don't have to say now, but if you end up being the mayor, I'm down for all mayor wins. Cool.
Nice.
Hello.
Oh.
We had a very quick chat yesterday, but I don't know if there's anything else you want. Can you remind me of? I wrote down 2 of your 3, which is bad for me. But I did Slayer, Steward, and what was the last one?
Oracle. And if I was the Oracle, I got a 0.
Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Cool. And then you didn't get any information, did you?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, so general or... Yeah.
I gave you 3, but it wasn't... Yeah, you essentially just... No. I gave you 3. 2 of them got information.
Yeah.
I've just basically told you who I am.
Okay, cool. No, that's totally fine. Okay, so if you're the general, then... what did you learn?
I'm not the general.
Oh, you're not the general?
No.
What?
I'm the bounty hunter. I feel like I might as well just tell you now.
Bounty hunter. If the player you know dies... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, fine. Okay. So... Oh, okay. So who was the player that you knew?
Ken. That's kind of why I said I had I'd heard of an evil ping on him, because I had. It was mine.
Oh, I see. Okay. Who was the person that you learned last night?
Do you mind if I don't tell you just yet?
That's totally
Is that
fine.
okay?
That is 100% fine. Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if it's a Vortox game or not. So Ken could still be good. So I'm just gonna wait and kind of sit on it.
Yeah, that is totally true. And then also you have one townsfolk that is evil. So
yeah, exactly. So I just have no idea who to trust.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. Yeah.
Okay.
No worries.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
What's
All
happening
right,
in this game?
What's going on, Ken?
What's going on? Nothing.
Why are you playing a juggler?
Because I wanted to get killed in a night, and I told Dan specifically I'm going to tell everyone I'm the juggler for that reason, and then he just outs me.
Oh no! So who were you? Were you Banshee?
No, I'm not Banshee. No, I'm just a role which to die at night. That's what. It's for reasons. I'm spent basically. So yeah, it's fine. But
the reason I went for you is because I'm the juggler, and so I knew you were lying.
That's fine. That is fine. I thought there'll be someone out there who knew I was lying. But that's fine. Who did you juggle? You juggled...
I juggled... Oh, man. I juggled Mara, Dan, me...
Did you juggle Tegan as a plague doctor? Did I hear that right?
Sullivan and Dom.
Oh, okay. That was someone else. Did you juggle Sullivan as the heretic?
Yeah.
Wow. You got 1, right?
How'd you know that?
Someone told me the juggler got a 1.
Who told you that?
Someone did. Someone told me a juggler got a 1. They just said this is a juggler out there and they're not getting much. But that makes sense.
I thought I just told Mara that.
Oh,
she can't have
I didn't
told
hear
you.
from Mara.
So I was just talking to Mara before you.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what's going on in this stupid game.
What were the roles you juggled?
I juggled Mara as Banshee, Dan as Snake Charmer.
Okay, he's not a Snake.
Dom as Empath, Sullivan as Heretic, and me as Juggler. I've got 1.
Oh, okay, that sounds about right, because I think none of those people are those characters. Or none of those people.
I mean, I panicked. I basically copied your juggle. And
that's fine. Fine. Okay.
Oh, dear. I don't know what's going on, Ken.
Let's go back.
Well, how's this game going for you?
Oh, fine. I'm just sort of biding my time. Sitting around, looking at the sky. And
Look at the sky.
Or the floor. Don't read into what I'm saying. What I'm saying means nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you had reason to think if it's a Vortox or not?
Yeah, a little bit. Only sort of second hand, not through my own stuff. speaking to someone who's claiming they were the actual juggler.
Oh yeah, was that John?
I won't disclose that at this stage.
Yeah, I just had a conversation with John where he claimed juggler to me. So.
Oh right.
Yeah, and his information makes sense if Sullivan's not what he juggled him as.
Yeah, and I'm not what he juggled me as.
He juggled me as the Banshee. Can you believe it?
Madness. He juggled me as the empath. I'm the least empathetic person here.
But yeah, cool.
I'm the opposite of an empath.
What does that
make it up? I don't know. Well, if I'm quite happy to hard claim if you want a hard claim.
Yeah.
I'm the mayor.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What are you?
I'm the savant.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Have you had any?
My information doesn't make it clear either way yet, as is the way with savants. Cool, that's fine.
All right, see them out.
There are 9 of you alive. That means 5 votes will be required today. Nominations, if you wish to make them, are open.
Carla, is there still an evil ping on me today?
Yeah, were you harping?
The evil ping on you hasn't changed, no, but in a Vortox world it wouldn't matter.
Oh.
Do we think it's Vortox?
I'm trying to work that out. I don't know that it is.
It's only Vortox if Ken is evil, I think.
Yeah, I'm not evil.
Or Dan's evil.
We could give a hard Vortox check.
Not Dan, sorry. Or Mara's evil.
I'm not evil.
Ken, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
I would like to nominate Mara, please.
That's fair.
Okay. Blair, tell us why you have nominated Mara.
I don't necessarily think that Mara is evil. I just know that there is a ping on her from the potential Dan empath read of 1. We've gotten rid of one of those sides, so I think we should just get rid of the other side unless we have a better kill, because I think this ping will worry us at the end of the game.
Okay. Mara?
In a Vortox world, there's not a ping on me. In a Vigor world, the ping is coming from somebody who's probably a Vigor killed minion, so 2 out of the 3 demons, I'm good.
Okay. 5 to die.
I don't fully get that.
No, that is totally fair, but I think we should just be getting rid of this concern.
I don't think it's great to kill empath ones in the Vortox script.
Yeah, that's fair, but like if we have a better kill, let's go for that. But
this is why I was trying to get more than just the 1, I suppose. I went too hard on that on that play.
We've got the min. I think we should go for somebody else though. But I don't know who, because everyone that I've chatted to seems nice and cool.
Who haven't you chatted to?
Who haven't I chatted to?
That's alive.
Was
John,
anyone mad
Sam,
yesterday?
Tegan?
Either Serenofus or Harpy mad?
Dom Sullivan 1 felt Harpy mad, but
Carla felt
What?
mad.
Oh, I wasn't Harpy mad.
Okay,
no,
cool. So
that was.
I think it was just a bit.
That was a
Harpy
bit.
sad?
Because if no one was,
We're all Harpy sad.
We could always execute a corpse if we fear for the Vortox.
yeah, that's true.
don't left off.
Strong nah.
Let's kill Mara.
Corpse, I'll be painted as evil for the rest of the game, so don't worry about it.
Any other nominations?
Tis true.
Final call.
I was worried that Ken was Saromad yesterday as the juggler.
No, I was just trying to get killed on night 2. And
Yeah.
And I
I
told
called it
Dan
in 5.
exactly what I'd tell everyone.
you
hey,
picked
look
the
at all
wrong
this panic
person for
me.
that
I'm
one.
clearly evil.
The wrong
Mara
character,
is
rather.
executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Okay.
Night.
Ooh,
Yeah.
they're
This is not
starting
looking
to.
good for good.
No, they are starting to. They're starting to push a world in which they might hard Vortox check Ben.
Yeah, that's really not looking good for good. You should just never do that. Like, you should
Yeah.
never ever do that.
until you can irrefutably prove it. Like, do not do it
Yeah.
unless you love re-racks. So a couple of things to note from the day is that Dom has hard claimed mayor to John. So I think that's probably good for that. What else did we have? Tegan is still obfuscating Plague Doctor. Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Such interesting stuff. John's
Crucially
confused
now,
by his
Dom
one.
actually gets the mayor's ability because the person assigned to him is dead.
Mm.
So I'm just going to make a little note that says, is the pixie here? and change his character token to Mayor just so that we can remember that.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Well, well done to Dom for hard claiming that to John on that day.
Yeah. Right, Sullivan's not relevant yet, so let's get Chris in here. I really want him to kill Blair.
Hello, Chris. Who's going to be misinformed this evening? To the death!
I don't trust Blair's claim. Blair is bluffing something, and I can't tell if she wants to get me to kill her. I haven't talked to John. Let's kill John.
Okay. Mr. Gracie is. Thank you. Well, that wasn't a terrible kill for the good team.
No, it's not too bad. They've still got all their powerful stuff in play.
All the powerful Plague Doctor and Mutant and all that stuff.
Yeah. All their they've still got all their stuff that's like a risk to get rid of, I guess, it's a shame about the Banshee. But it's really hard to get the Banshee to get killed.
It is. It really is. And that is literally it. We don't have to wake anyone else up now.
Wow, should we just kill some time for a bit? Because Chris is bluffing Oracle, so he would have got woken up.
Yeah. Good are getting slaughtered here. They really need to kill a baddie today, otherwise it's going to be curtains. All right.
Let's do it.
Crucially, actually, if the last person they kill is Blair, and we wake up with all 3 evils left alive, the game doesn't end because there are still more than 2 players, and the Banshee can nominate.
Well, of course, yes.
Which is a brilliant interaction, which I would love to see.
Okay, well, still all to play for. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Did anyone else wake in the night and hear that out on the moors? The honking of a tiny car horn. Because when you gather in the town square this morning, you find underneath the popped bonnet of this demonic brum that is being assembled, the heart beating in a machine-style engine. Can't be bothered to say any more about it. John's dead.
Okay,
that's not...
John, what were you? I have nothing on you.
Oh, this is fine. I was the actual juggler, and I already got my info, so that was
awesome.
That was a scrote kill by the evil team. In your face, guys.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
You can.
Can you say the information, John?
I'm gonna say the information I got because it's a little bit suspicious. So I'm just opening up my laptop to write it down. So I juggled 5 people, one of whom I thought was the actual role, and one was me, and I got a 1.
Who's the one person?
I don't want to out this person in case.
Yeah, I know. I've heard this information, and it's quite a dangerous thing to out, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Oh.
Are you the Banshee?
No. I was just wondering why you were fighting to stay alive, but I guess because you're good.
Yeah, but also like I hard claimed to Dan, and only Dan. I told him I was gonna claim Jugger to everyone and then he just outed my role in public.
I think Dan might just be evil.
Maybe, but then I'm a steward with Dan in my ping, so...
Well, then it's a Vortex game.
Yeah, but then I've heard of an Oracle 1, which could be made up.
An Oracle 1 ahead of an Oracle 0.
Oh, that's because I... That's fine. I told him to say 0 to see what would happen.
Was that Chris?
Yeah, he told me 1, and then...
He told you a 1.
Maybe he's a drunk Oracle with true info.
If Chris had... I think Dan's just evil.
But why would he get killed in a Vortox game?
I don't...
That's unlikely.
Well, in that case, you're evil.
Yeah, I'm not evil.
In that case, it's a Vortox game.
I'm so good. I think it's a Vortox game. I think Chris is evil. Chris is probably evil.
Chris could have just been up, yeah. Or Chris could be the Banshee trying to get killed, which is fine.
I think maybe it is a regular game. Do you have info?
I've got Savant information. My day 1 information is about Outsiders, so I'm not sharing it. Because it only helps the evil team find the Heretic, nothing else.
Oh, okay, fine.
And day 2, there's no good madness characters in play.
Good madness characters in play, okay.
Yeah, or a sober and healthy chef would have got a 0.
Oh.
And Ben went out his way to make it clear that if it's a Vortox game, then that doesn't make sense. I'm like, if it's a Vortox game, then I get what he means.
Okay, so There's no mutant. What are the good? Oh, Pixie as well. Pixie as well.
Pixie, yeah.
And,
so if either of people come out of that, it's a Chef Zero unless it is a Vortox. But again, John's information could be Vortox or it could not be. Unfortunately, the one last thing he juggled is the
Heretic.
It's a sticky thing. Maybe it was a Heretic. I know what it was.
No, he told me. He told me it's juggles, but well, I remember his juggles as well. But I don't know if it is a Heretic game.
I've got no interest in finding out until Final 3.
Yeah, well, there's only one outsider base, and I bet it's a drunk. It could be not a drunk.
There's also we've had no indication of Serenofis or Harpy, so I think it's very likely there's a Baron play.
That's true. Baron Scarlet Woman. Maybe it's Sarah and someone Sarah locked. Chris could be Sarah locked.
Chris could be Sarah locked. Cool. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I asked Ken this. I asked this very question because I spoke to John, and John said he told me before he died yesterday. He said he was the juggler. Told me his information, and I said, "Oh, I wonder what Ken is then," because Ken's defense made me convinced that Ken was good, and that he was bluffing a much more bluffing juggler, but was actually a much more powerful role. That's how it felt to me, because he really wanted to get off that block. So I went and asked him, "What were you really?" And he said steward. He doubled down on steward. And I said, "Well, can you tell me who it is?" And he said, "No, I don't want to do that yet." And then there's all this stuff about him like, "Oh, I wanted to get to the second night or whatever before I died." Why would you care if you're the steward? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Yeah. I have no clue. And Blair's claimed steward to me.
This stinks.
Yeah,
Blair stinks.
Blair claimed steward to me and claimed that you were the good player. And I said, well, that tracks in my mind, because when I had a chat with Dom, he read as good to me.
Yeah, I don't think Ken's telling the truth at all.
Yeah, I don't know why he's done these lies upon lies.
Yeah, and I don't understand why he wouldn't, if you're good, why you wouldn't come out now.
Well, exactly.
Unless
he's dead. There's nothing else that can happen at this point.
Unless he's the heretic.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason that I can think of, because he's dead. There's no other. Yeah, surely. Oh, that's horrible then. Fucking hell. Do you want to know who I am, by the way? I'm happy to tell you. I'm the Slayer.
Oh, great. Okay.
Because I do trust you, and you've got an explicit good ping from Blair, and I do trust that Blair is actually the steward. So,
although Blair hasn't spoken to me.
That is strange. But I still trust you anyway on a social level, so I'm happy to tell you. But
then if it's a Vortex game, maybe she. Oh God.
Do you want to tell me who you are, or you don't have to if you don't want to?
I'm the mayor. I'm the mayor.
Oh, you're the mayor. Oh, wonderful. Mayor Dom again. Oh, fantastic.
Mayor Dom. Yeah.
Is there anyone?
More glorious years.
Is there anyone that you are suspecting demon-wise that I could potentially go for a Slayer shot? I don't think I'm going to have to unless I'm on the block.
I really don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone in the bottom quarter of the left-hand quarter. I've spoken to Sam, but I haven't spoken to Tegan, Carla, Chris, or Blair. I think I've spoken to everyone. Yeah, I've spoken to everyone else.
I've chatted to Blair, Chris, and Carla. I haven't chatted to Tegan and Sam. But I've got good feelings off of everyone I've chatted to.
We spoke to Sam together.
Oh, was Sam in that chat? Oh, poor Sam. Yes, he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he told us fisherman, bounty hunter, juggler. Well, we know juggler's a lie.
Yeah.
So I guess he could be bounty hunter or fisherman, but
yeah,
bounty hunter without a damsel.
I mean, well, it's not bounty hunter without a damsel. It's because it's huntsman that goes after the damsel.
Oh yeah, sorry. What's the bounty hunter? Oh, you start knowing one evil player.
Yeah, and then one townsfolk is evil. I was wondering if that's maybe Ken, but then I think actually.
Oh
no,
my
Ken,
God! What a nightmare! Oh yeah, I was thinking huntsman. I was thinking I got the names mixed up. You can see how I've done that.
Yeah,
they've got the same word in them.
Do we know who Mara was?
Mara claimed to me savant. That was before we executed her. But she said savant. She didn't tell me what any of her stuff was, and she said it didn't clear up whether it was Vortox. But I suggested we hard claim to each other, and then she seemed to get quite nervous. This is just a social read, and obviously I can't see her face. I've only got a voice to go on. And I wrote down here, Mara's vibe is off. Because as soon as she said she was savant, she wanted that conversation to end as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
is the vibe I got. So I wasn't sure about that. That's why I voted for her actually in the end. Because I was like, no, I'm not convinced.
If there's anyone who's mad enough to bluff savant, it's Mara.
Exactly.
Like she has the ability and like that. It's so hard to do that, but she's actually so smart that she could do it.
What's going on in this game?
I do not know. I can tell you what I am, and I'll give my information as well, what I have learned.
I'll give you my information too.
Okay.
Cool.
I am the fisherman.
Oh, fisherman. Oh.
Yes. And
did you get it, Yodi?
Yeah, I got it ready. My information is that the circus is closed. Which I have led to believe that means there is no mutant in-game.
Okay. That's interesting. Why is that useful?
I think maybe someone else is like potentially trying to seed that fact.
Let's see. We have one outsider base. So they're saying it's not the mutant. The problem is all the other outsiders are not. Actually, none of them are outsiders that would out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm the Oracle.
Ooh.
I genuinely got a 1. I'm only going to tell you this. I told Ken that I got a 1, and Ken said, that doesn't make sense. Tell everyone else in town that it's a 0.
That's an interesting...
Then I told Mara Joy that I got a 0, and Mara Joy said that doesn't make sense. So Mara Joy and Ken, unbeknownst to each other, both disagree that my Oracle number is possible.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means. So basically, Ken is of the opinion that it's not a Vortox, and I think Mara Joy is of the opinion that it is.
So you got a 1 both nights.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting.
So right now I'm a little sus of Blair because she's in a double claim, and Dom slightly, and I have one more sus that I want to hold on to.
Yeah. I got information from Tegan, but I just realized Tegan never told me who she was, so I might have to go and talk to her because she just went, here's some facts. I went, ooh, yeah.
I think she gave me 3, and I just put her down as mayor out of the 3, but I don't know. That was just a guess. Okay, so your info implies that there is no mutant.
Yeah, which also means I'm spent. So if we need to get rid of somebody,
okay, okay, that sounds good. Wait, well, no, I've already told. I was gonna say we could swap, but I've already told like 3 people that I'm.
Yeah, no, it's not swap.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you lying?
No, I'm the juggler. Unless I'm drunk. But I've been told I'm the juggler. I think I'm the juggler.
Okay. I think Ken's evil.
Ken was?
Well, Ken came to me immediately and said he was a steward and he was good. And I was like, great, that's perfect because we need to work out the Vortox situation so we can use that information. Let's do this together. And then he was like, cool. And I'm also going to pretend to juggle, which, fair enough. All of those things is a standard play. If you're bluffing, it's the first night, all the rest of it, try and get people on side. I get it. But it was the way when I nominated him and then he was a bit like shirty about it, which just didn't read as a juggler earnestly trying to avoid kill.
He kept saying that he wanted to live till the second day. Like, why, if you're the steward? But he also said that he gave all his information to you.
He basically was trying to pretend once I'd said he was the steward that he was the juggler, or rather, he was pretending to me that he was the steward because and then Mara was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Ken play," which, but I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to use the steward thing to try and trick me, maybe to try and get someone on side to maybe go elsewhere. But like, so there's every chance he could have been the juggler. I just don't believe him, and
he definitely wasn't the juggler because even if I'm drunk, there can't be a juggler in the game.
Right. So I think then...
I don't think there's a way I can think I'm the juggler when I'm not. I mean, I might be lying, but if you believe me, I don't think Ken can be the juggler.
Unless you're the pixie.
Which is why I went for him.
There's a world in my head... Well, there's a possibility that you could be the pixie, being mad that you're the juggler.
Oh, that's true.
But then again, once you've died,
You would tell
I
us
would
that.
gain that ability when they die.
So
I'll
Ken
be honest,
died, and
I
then
don't
you would have
understand
gone.
how the pixie works.
I've never understood how the pixie works, but
yes, I
I
it
also
really
have
confusing.
heard. So this is me then trying to work out So basically, I'm saying that if you're who you say you are, I think we are in a Vigor game rather than a Vortox game, or maybe even just a straight all imp. Because
is the imp on here?
Imp's on here.
Oh yeah, classic imp.
I don't see it being. There's a chance I'm being led up the primrose path of my own doing, but I don't think we're in a Vortox game.
So you think your empath one was on Ken?
I think it might have been Ken, and I think Mara's Banshee double bluff didn't work because we all sort of suspected her, and maybe that puts
I'll tell you what, I did juggle Mara as Banshee and didn't get it, and then she did claim to me that she wasn't the Banshee when I told her that.
I also don't think that she fought hard enough. Again, and maybe I'm overthinking the fighting hard enough to survive thing. But yeah. All right. I think your role, if you're not telling me a giant fib, suggests that we aren't in a Vortox game.
We're not in a Vortox game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my info
I
is
suppose
correct.
it would have been very easy if I was wrong to make it look like I was right if it was a Vortex game.
Yeah.
And just give me like a 2 or a 3, and I would have been super cocky and been like, look at me, I pinged all these rolls.
Yeah.
Because a 1 was about what I was expecting. I was expecting a 2.
Yeah. All right.
I might have got a 2 and they gave me a 1.
Yeah.
To be fair, if it's a Vortox game.
I don't see it being a Vortox game now.
There's one claim, I can't say who it is, but that I really believed. And I basically did the whole juggler thing to check me and them.
There's one person I also really believe, and I want to know whether or not it's the same person, but I don't know how to do that in a way that protects us both.
It's quite a powerful role, and I don't want to out the person who it is.
Are they still alive?
I won't say.
Okay.
But also, last time, Dan, you fucking rinsed me.
No,
and I completely believed you.
But you know what? I think this is why I'm so cross with myself for this game, because last game I played a blinder, and this one, I felt like I fucked it immediately. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, you are dead, so you're probably not evil.
Well, but then it's, I suppose there's a figure on the script, so I could be, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
I could be. That's why I'm also a bit cagey about you. Yeah, we were both killed at the night.
Yeah.
With a night.
I'm very happy if you don't trust me. My information is not even that good. I have a social read on Dom. I think is good, and Dom trusts Sullivan. So I'm going to play with that trio.
I also have a social read on Carla that I'm trusting. I think. Okay. I think Sullivan I also chatted to feels good. Chris I just cannot read.
Who did you say you can't read?
Chris. Can't read him at all.
Yeah, he's very tricky because sometimes he's just pissing about and being pretend evil, and sometimes he's really evil.
Should we go and try and influence the Alive players?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, bye.
I'm happy to do a 3 for 3 if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I might just talk out some stuff to you before I blurt that, but I will share information with you, and I will be honest.
Okay, cool. I'll just give you mine first. I'm either the Slayer.
Yeah.
An Oracle who got a 0 the first night.
Yeah.
And a 1 last night. Or a Steward who was told Dom.
What's the one? So I feel like this is my gut. There's that one bad person in play that means all the townspeople are malfunctioning.
Oh, the Vortox.
Yeah, townsfolk abilities yield false info.
I can see it.
Yeah.
From mine, I don't really know yet, to be honest.
Yeah. So I will say I hard claimed who I am to John in the first round, and then he juggled. So I'm interested to hear what information he got back, and then based on what he said, what he tells me, I think we'll know. Cool. I was very confused because he had hard claimed to me that Ken was claiming juggler. I'm still confused, and I think just everyone's got the wrong information.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people are like good players are lying to each other because there's a lot of roles in this where you need to as well. So
yeah,
it's a bit tricky with the added bad information. So
yeah.
Feel free to tell me as much or as little. You don't need to tell me anything. But
cool.
if
I'll say I'm a good guy. But I feel like with all the information going out, I don't know enough to know what the right things are to bluff at this point.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, what's up? You bounty hunter then?
Yeah, I am. So I don't know whether it's Vortox or not, but
Okay.
I got you the first time. I got Chris the second time after you died.
Huh. Interesting. Wild.
So I don't know.
This game's wild. I don't understand
Yeah.
it. Shall we kill Chris? I know I'm not. This is hard though.
I said to Dan, I was like, I don't want to, because I suddenly realised, like, if it was a Vortox, I'd just be getting good names.
Yeah,
Because I've not
okay.
played with Vortox before.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to
Maybe
just
it's a
go
Vortox
around
game.
doing the evil team's
Yeah.
work for them and just killing good people.
Wild.
So I said to Dan, I won't nominate Chris just in case he is good, but I would happily vote on it because my information
Okay.
is telling me that he is evil.
Maybe, and he could just be the drunk as well.
Yeah, true.
I don't think it is a Vortox game, but obviously I know I'm good, but my info doesn't suggest it's a Vortox game.
Well, who are you? You weren't the juggler. Who
I'm
are
the
you?
steward, as Dan outed for no reason. I was like, I can't time to him day one, and it's just him. And you know, you usually
then
can't
he
get
just
outed it. It was so. So it made me think he might be evil, but I don't think he is.
He didn't read as evil to me in the conversation.
I
that I've
think
had
he's
with him.
good. So back to square one.
But I would be quite happy to get a new name because I think either way it would help me know
Yeah,
what is going on. But I could be drunk, so I don't want to kill more good.
it could be an evil townsfolk as well. It's a hard game.
All right,
Thanks.
no worries.
Are you potentially the fisherman?
Potentially, but I'm not. I'm the savant.
Ah, okay. That's good to know because I've been claiming fisherman, but I'm not,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be caught in a double claim.
No, that's fine.
Y'all will know who I am today, but I will say, do we have a potential good kill today, in your opinion?
So you're not the fisherman or the bounty hunter?
No.
You lied to me in our first
Yes,
game.
of course I did. You didn't tell me any information. How can I trust?
I did. I told you I was the savant.
But I don't know if I can trust you. No, but
yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, like, if there is no one else here that is a good kill, and we need to kill somebody in case we think it is a Vortox, I will jump on the fire.
Are you the
myself.
snake charmer, Sam?
No, I'm not the snake charmer.
Oh.
It will be reviewed, so don't have to worry. It will be reviewed very, very soon. But it's like basically, if we don't have a good kill, I will jump on the fire.
Okay, this is a very odd game. I think people are being very sort of
KG, because I have a feeling there might be a heretic then. If
I
everyone's
still don't
scared.
I've got no interest in finding out if it's a heretic until Final 3. I've been saying this constantly. People keep trying to push up figure out if it's a heretic, and we don't need to know yet. It's not in the good's best interest to figure out if it's a heretic until the end of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I still, like, if there's no good kills, I'm just, like, I will sacrifice myself today if we don't have a good kill, because we should just get one. Alright, thank you very much.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
You're holding on to bounty hunter, right?
Yes,
Okay. You may get executed relatively soon.
that's fine.
Only because if Ken was your first ping when Ken died, you should get a new player.
I did. I said I got you.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought yesterday you said it was Ken again.
No. I just meant he asked. I think he was asking if I was harpy mad. Basically, I've told other people that my second ping was you, so don't worry.
Oh, that's great. Actually, you can feel free to push on it since Sullivan is Scarlet Woman. That would be totally fine.
Okay, cool.
And then we can let it hash out however it hashes out.
Okay, fab.
Cool. Thank you.
No worries.
You know what? I think we've got a heretic somewhere. I think we need to be really careful.
Oh yeah.
I'm worried.
Oh god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm the
Okay,
heretic.
I want to
So
chat
it's
to
fine.
it, but we'll go back.
Are you really, Ken? Are you really?
It's okay, I'm the other heretic.
Welcome back, heretics. There are 7 of you alive. That means 4 votes required today. Nominations are open.
Can I quickly just say I now don't believe we're in a Vortox game.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
And I believe Ken was my ping, but I don't.
That's wrong.
You know,
it's so easy to get. Did you see how quickly 6 hands went up?
If Ken's evil, Chris is evil as well, but I don't know.
I would vote for Chris. Would I nominate him?
I don't think Ken's evil. I think Mara might be evil.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us are evil.
Then you're both evil.
Possibly.
So Ken, do you think John's evil?
Don't think so. He died in 9.
Because his is directly claiming against you, unless you're changing his story for the third time.
Me.
Do we have any good nominations, like any nominations or people where like we should get rid of them today?
No.
If we if
hard Vortox test, hard Vortox test, hard Vortox.
in that case, there is no fisherman because the circus is open and I'm the goddamn mutant.
What?
Sam is executed and dies. Everybody.
That's actually quite
Okay, so Sam is confirmed good.
Confirmed mutant.
Oh my god.
There we
Okay.
go. By one more day, Ben, is it?
Yep. That crucially, we had to do that because there is so little information in town. I think that was kind of a best of both worlds because the good team gets something out of it, but the evil team also get one step closer to victory. Yeah. And at this point, if they kill someone other than Blair tonight, and then they execute the other good player, then they will have to either the following night kill Blair, which will give us the Banshee, or kill one of the evil players, which will give us the final 3. So the numbers were good, I think, for that.
Yeah, and also they've got now. If Dom has inherited the mayor's ability, there is a little bit of a safety net if Dom can survive execution in the day. And I think Dom has read good to a lot of people from just hearing chats around town. A lot of people saying he's reading good, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're still away. There's still a slight crack in the door for good here.
Yeah, and crucially, Dom has the mayor's ability. So if they attack Dom, we will ping that off onto either Blair or Tegan.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get what we want. Let's see what Chris does first. Let's get him in here.
It's that time, Chris.
Ooh, this is getting difficult. I have Banshee marked down for 3 people.
Is it the 3 alive people that aren't on your team?
Yes. I think I'm gonna go with Blair.
Okay, Blair it is. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Woo!
Excellent.
Okay, so rules as written. We must now interrupt the night phase to announce that a Banshee is dead. We don't say who the Banshee is. We just say that the Banshee is dead. But you're supposed to say it in a fun way, like you shriek and say something's risen from the tomb, and then we go back to the night phase, of which there is none. But we should waste a bit of time anyway, because there could be certain characters waking up. So. Do you want to do the Banshee bit?
I'll do a Banshee announcement. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay, cool. So we'll go back to town. You'll do that, and then I'll call you. We'll come back here and waste 20 seconds.
Cool. Honk, honk, Ravenswood Bluff. Is that the beeping of the horn or the shrieking of a Banshee?
Yeah.
Because a Banshee has activated. That's all. Continue the night phase. Enjoy.
Fantastic. Yeah. What could possibly go after this? Oracle, which is a bluff, and Bounty Hunter, which is also a bluff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kill 10 or 15 seconds.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You gather in the town square and you find bones mangled into crude and rudimentary wheels and fixed to our hellish drum.
Jesus.
The corpse of Blair.
Yes! That's right, everyone! I was your Banshee all along.
Oh my god, so cool.
Sorry that I lied to so many of you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I said, yes, I'm going with Oracle, and then didn't come up with a number. But here I am.
That's so funny.
So, hey, talk to me if you want. If you want my my nominations and my votes. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
That's really cool.
Hi.
Jeez.
I've got so much to tell you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying. So I was so confused when when fucking Ken hard claimed the juggler, but now that's all sorted. So what did you get on your juggles?
So Teagues, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Yeah.
And one of them is me as the juggler, which means, according to my information, you're not the Plague Doctor. But I could be drunk, could be a Vortox.
I sincerely think this is a Vortox game. I swear up and down, either I'm drunk or this is, a Vortox. Although, isn't it with the Vortox game, you have
Why
to
is Ben
think...
here? Ben, what are you doing here?
Just chilling, just relaxing.
I hate it.
Okay.
I hate it.
Just browsing Reddit,
Stop browsing Reddit. Okay, here's what I think. There is a Baron in play because there's 2 extra outsiders. Because if Sam's the mutant, I'm the Plague Doctor. That means there's 1 more. So it may still be a heretic game or there's a drunk. Which could be that you are the drunk. Or there's a Vortox game. Or what's the other one?
Or you could be the drunk, which is why you're not registering as a
exactly.
Plague
But
Doctor.
I swear to you, I have the coin I am looking at above my name says Plague Doctor. So either you're drunk or I'm drunk.
I believe that you have the Plague Doctor token.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man,
so
what does that mean?
I know.
I mean, if I'm drunk, that's fine. It's not that big a deal.
Mm-hmm. But then why is the real juggler staying silent?
What do you mean the real juggler? There won't be a juggler in the game if I'm.
I see. Drunk. Okay, I see. So that's interesting.
Ken was never the juggler, which is why I got him killed, because I knew. Well, I didn't get him killed. Why I voted for him, because I knew he was lying.
Yeah. So Chris hard claimed Oracle to me, which then when Blair told me that she was the Oracle, I was like, that's weird. But now Blair's out as the Banshee. Yeah. Sam did hard claim Fisher to me. Now Sam's the mutant.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So who does that leave?
Should I tell you? I trust Dom. Dom, social read. Similar reason to trusting you. Social read. I think Dom is good.
Yeah. Okay.
Haven't spoken to Sullivan, Chris, or Carla at all. Got no read on them.
I've not spoken to Sullivan or Carla or Dom. I would trust you that Dom's good. Then maybe Sullivan and Carla are the baddies.
Dom trusts Sullivan, but I haven't spoken to Sullivan directly. Maybe I should have a chat with him.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Hello. All right, Chris. I haven't spoken to you yet. How are you feeling?
I'm confused. I'm glad we got the Banshee killed though, which is nice.
Yeah, that's good. Do you want a hard claim?
Yeah, I'm an Oracle with a 1.
Oh, I was going to do a fun countdown. Okay, sorry. Cool. Well, I'm the mayor.
Oh,
Oracle with a 1.
Interesting.
So
here's the thing. I told one person that I've had an Oracle 1 since since Ken and Dan died. I've had a 1.
Oh.
So Ken, I told Ken said 1 doesn't make sense. Ken said, tell the rest of the town that you got a 0. I told Mara Joy I got a 0. Mara Joy instantly said that doesn't make sense. So I don't know what Vortox or non-Vortox worlds they're building, but both of them have said that my numbers are wrong. That's fun.
Oh god, that is so confusing. Oh, that's nightmarish. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god. What if it is still a Vortox? I mean, it might still be a Vortox game. I don't know. I was starting to worry because there's only 4 of us alive.
There's 5.
5 of us.
There's
so
5.
I was starting to worry. Like, what if we haven't killed a single evil player?
Yeah, I think we've killed 1.
Realized,
based on Dan's Empath 1.
The thing is, I know of the remaining. Let me think about this. So I hadn't spoken to you, Carla or Tegan. I still haven't spoken to Carla or Tegan.
Okay.
I know that one of them is good.
Okay.
And I
that?
feel like I trust you because you seem on the level. Sullivan also seems on the level.
Okay.
And oh my god, I think I know how to crack this. I have to go. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Goodbye. Tegan, can I talk to you urgently, please?
Oh my god.
Tegan, I need to talk to you. Tower.
Okay. Hi, Dom.
Tegan, I want a hard claim. Are you up for hard claiming after 3? Saying it at the same time? Okay, here we go. 3,
1,
2, 1.
Plague Doctor.
Mayor.
Okay, interesting. So,
Interesting.
I'm either the Plague Doctor or I'm drunk.
Okay.
Okay. But I think there's a Baron in play, which means I'm pretty sure that there's more than one outsider to play.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So, I will tell you my day 1 information. My day 1 information is the Baron Heretic Jinx is in play. Doesn't mean there's a heretic, it just means that there's only one outsider from a Baron, or all outsiders neighbour each other.
All outsiders. So just want to confirm, when you say the Baron Heretic Jinx is in play...
Yeah, it means the Baron's only added one outsider instead of 2.
But it also means there will definitely be a heretic, right?
No.
If that was true?
No.
Oh, why not?
It's the Jinx applies to the script whether the character is in play or not.
Ah, I see. I understand completely.
The Jinx,
all the outsiders neighbour each other.
Or all the outsiders neighbour each other. Also, my day 2 information, and this is great, is there are no good madness characters. Definitely false, because you're here. Or a sober and healthy chef would have got a 0.
Okay. So, I have had claim of a bounty hunter already.
I feel like it must be Carla or Tegan, right?
We are one of the two.
Yeah.
I think the outsider claim is the most likely because that means there is a Baron in play.
Yeah.
And since John is the
if John's
juggler,
the drunk or the heretic, but I don't want to worry about that.
Until later.
And Sullivan's the Plague Doctor, then that would be the 3 of you in a row.
Yeah. And also, this is the thing. I've not heard anything about a 7 Novas or a Harpy, and we're on.
So I think
day
that's
3.
I've been thinking it's a Baron since day 1. I've just not been sure if it's a +1 or +2. And
but it's a Baron Scarlet, I feel.
Yeah, I think it's a Baron Scarlet Woman. I think Ken might have been a starting demon.
Oh wow! Okay.
Because he's so annoyed that he's dead. Like he's so annoyed that he's dead in a way that reads like he had this big play and then it was blown up and now he's dead. And I think it's fine. Like he's not really annoyed. Obviously, it's like it's in game annoyed. He's like frustrated. He's like no. Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of tension between him and Dan at the moment. It's a wee bit of there.
A wee bit.
I think
that happens.
I think we also need to find. Yeah, we need to find out who is the demon though.
Yeah, I think he might have passed to Chris because Chris's information is complicated. Or Dom, who's claiming something. Although he could have passed to Dom because then it wouldn't be a Chef 0. Unless it's a Vortex roll.
Yeah.
So don't share my first day information, but feel free to share my second day information.
Because I'm just thinking, if there is a bounty hunter, where would the evil be sitting to not get not to get a 0? You know what I mean?
It would be
let's
Ken,
say
Chris,
Ken.
Tegan, Dom.
But Dom takes a Ken.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Blair, Tegan, or Blair Carla, depending which one of them is the bounty hunter. Dom and I don't know. It's hard to make sense.
Yeah. What was the other one that wasn't? So it's definitely that
there's
the chef would get a 0.
Because there's definitely a good madness related character in play because you're in play.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a feeling either Chris or Carla are evil.
Okay,
one of the two.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
How we doing, guys?
Good. I'm confirmed now, so that's nice.
Yeah, really well confirmed. And you get to screech a lot, which is fun.
I get to screech so much.
Yeah. Now, I think I'm just going to tell you both. Because I feel good about it. Well, Blair, I mean, you're pretty much confirmed as the Banshee. There's no other way.
Yeah, I'm confirmed as a Banshee. The only way I could still be evil is with the Bounty Hunter one townsfolk is evil.
Which I would bear in mind. I'm the bounty hunter. That could be true.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would totally understand if you are still unsure of that.
Well,
I don't want to ruin this circle of trust.
I might just tell you both anyway because I do trust you, and like it is like there's a possibility you're evil, Blair, but like it's a small possibility.
It's very small.
And it is and I feel like I feel good about you. So I am the Slayer.
Oh, exciting!
That's cool.
here's my issue: is that I worry that Ken is the heretic, and so I don't want to take my shot.
Yeah, I might see if I can talk to Ken, because maybe if me being confirmed,
good,
he should be relaxed around you.
Maybe, yeah.
But maybe he is just a steward. Maybe he is just a regular old steward then. Because I had it in my head of like, oh well, he must be, because you claimed steward to me, Blair. So I was like, oh, Ken's obviously the heretic and he's trying to hide it.
Yeah.
But maybe he is just a regular old steward.
I don't know what Dom or Tegan are at all, and either of them could be the heretic, right? I don't.
Yeah,
know
I don't know those two.
Yeah.
All I know is that Tegan hard claim to John.
I have no idea what
I know.
Tegan is. I could tell you what I think Dom is. Well, I mean, Dom's hard claim to me.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think he'd mind me saying because he's So he's the mayor. Apparently got Mayor Dom again. Which is why I'm happy to share it with you guys, because it's like one of those things that if either of you were the demon, well, obviously you can't be the demon, Blair, but then you can't target Dom in the night anyway. Yeah. But I've no idea what Tegan is. Not a clue.
No idea.
That scares me, because with the heretic on the script, that's just scary.
And we should have one outsider. Oh, and that's Sam C though.
Yeah, Sam C is definitely the outsider.
So only if we have a Baron do we have a heretic, potentially. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But there's been we haven't had any kind of harpy madness come
That's
out
true.
Afterwards, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like anyone's been. Is it the Serenovus, the other one that we would have seen?
One,
yeah. So we haven't seen any harpy madness, it seems, and we haven't seen any Serenovus madness, it seems. So it seems like it's a Baron and a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
In which case, we could easily have a heretic.
Yeah, super easily.
And somebody's drunk. So
And
that's
also
good.
The demon could have already jumped, could have already star passed to someone else.
Yeah.
If there's a
Fucking
Scarlet
hell.
Woman. Yeah, I know. It's not a fun situation.
We could have even killed the demon already. Ken could have been the demon.
Ken could have
been the demon. I didn't have that in. I was thinking, oh my god, I was thinking of my information. I was like, either Ken is good and it's a Vortox, or Ken is evil and like a minion and we've killed him. But Ken could have been the demon.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my god.
All right, well, should we go see if we can chat with other people? I want to see if I can get
let's do it.
information from people.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
This is what I'm going to tell you. I still have a 1. I've told everybody else a 0. I told Marjorie 0 on the same day day or the next day after. Okay. I will say that when I told Marjorie 0, Marjorie instantly said that 0 didn't make sense. She said it had to be something else.
What?
Yeah. So I mean, we can confirm it in town, but I told you the 1, and you said
that after Dan had already come out as the empath with a 1.
I think it was yes. I think you and Dan were dead. I had a 1. I told Marjorie a 0, and Marjorie said that doesn't make sense.
This game is tough.
This
game is tough.
So, and also, I can't tell who is sort of helping me decipher the info for the sake of building a Vortox world or just lying.
I just don't know. I don't know anymore.
I think there's one world where Dan is correct and one of you is evil, giving me the 1.
Yeah.
Then it's not a Vortox world.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you genuinely had a steward ping on Dan.
Dan, yeah, it's insane. And then he died in the night. Which I can't make heads or tails of.
Okay.
It could be one of us is drunk or one of us is evil.
Yeah, I think there may be a drunk.
We're in conflict, I think.
But then if there's a drunk, we have to have Baron. Because Sam's confirmed mutant.
Yeah. Do we have any others?
Well, no, the others wouldn't be face up, right? Because
although
I think somebody would announce if they were Plague Doctor and died.
If they died.
And Klutz, they would be forced to pick.
Yeah, if they die, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do we have a hidden heretic?
Maybe Carl is evil.
Well, I talked to Carl. Okay, so remember yesterday you were like, what was your new bounty hunter ping? Or somebody, I thought, asked Carla what her bounty hunter ping, and she said it was still you. That's what I heard. But then I
asked if
confirmed
if there was still an evil ping yesterday, but not.
Okay, her new evil ping is me.
Oh yeah, I heard this.
Which makes me think either it's
so we're on the same
Vortox
team,
lying.
or Carla's evil, or drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
This game's hard. It's a hard game.
Yeah, the script's kind of devilish. Okay, cool. I don't know.
I don't know either.
The funny thing is, in the end, there just might be a heretic.
Yeah, and then we can win. We can win by playing badly. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's the good thing.
Yeah, that's a good consolation for us, basically.
Mayor Heretic would be horrific, though. I've heard a mayor claim, so
I have heard a mayor claim from Dom. But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. What do you want?
I don't know, just chatting to people.
Oh my god, Dan!
I'm trying to get back into the. No, I'm trying to get back into the game. I'm trying to because I had a little downer there, and now I want to get back into.
Okay.
To put myself back up.
Who do you think's evil?
So I'm now starting to think Ken, Chris, and maybe Mara, but I don't know what Mara's bluff was because Mara's been so not forthcoming with anything. Like, or rather, what her specific character is.
She's told me. She
told you
to me.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true or not.
Because your Banshee 1 wouldn't be correct.
Fisherman and Savant.
And I did see her going to chat, so Fisherman and Savant both scan.
I think she was trying to look like the Banshee and was claiming two roles that would speak to the storyteller.
Do you think we're in a heretic game?
Oh man, I don't even know. I hate that role. There's no way you can tell anything. You just got to fucking roll the dice.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to think about the heretic. I'm just going to try and win.
That seems fair.
Social. What's Laurie doing here? Why do people keep following me around? I hate this. I'm really worried that I've absolutely queefed this into oblivion, and I'm getting.
Hey, look! I feel like that's this script dictates that we do. That's how I felt all game. So
big queefy shriek to the high heavens.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want, Laurie? Why are you here?
I don't want anything. I just want to listen in. See what you're chatting about. See what you two are up to.
But surely at this point in the game, with so few people alive, there are far more important conversations to listen in on. So.
Oh, no, probably not. Not right now.
Okay, I have not spoken to Chris or Carla or Sullivan.
I've spoken to Carla and Sullivan. Chris is... I've spoken to them all. But
Chris is talking to Ken right now. This is interesting.
I think it's Chris, mate.
I think so.
But I can't nominate, so I'm going to go...
Let's get him.
I'm going to go watch.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Sam, you liar.
Yes, but I am a liar that is a confirmed good. There's no way I can't be a good mutant. Because even if there is a bounty hunter in the script, they only affect townsfolk.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm definitely good. So would like to know who you are, please.
Yeah, I will tell you right now. I am either... Well, I'm hard claiming Plague Doctor. That's the token I have. Or I'm the drunk. So there's definitely a Baron in play because there are definitely more than one outsider. If you're the mutant... The token in front of me says Plague Doctor. So John, when John juggled, he only got a 1, which means that he got that I was lying. So either he's the drunk, or I'm the drunk, or there's a Vortox.
No, you can't be the drunk because you only can be a drunk townsfolk. You can't be a drunk outsider.
Oh, right. Okay, then either John is drunk or there's a Vortox.
It means there's 3 outsiders together, which is good to know. But here's the thing, someone else is claiming Plague Doctor as well.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I promise you, the token I am looking at says Plague Doctor. So if you're drunk.
I mean, this is also a good time to tell me if you are the heretic, since I am confirmed good. Now is a good time to let me know.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay,
a heretic.
that's good to know.
Yeah. So who's claiming Plague Doctor?
I'm not going to put their game out yet, but there's like 2 people that it's left. It could be. I'm gonna go see if I can get that information. But but I just need to know. Like the problem is the bounty hunter right now. I don't know if that is or that's a lie. Right, see you back in town.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Sullivan and Carla, can I talk to you both immediately, please?
Of course.
In the potion shop.
Potion.
No. Okay. Okay, Carla. All I need to hear from you, Sullivan. I just needed to grab Sullivan because I need to talk to him immediately afterwards. So this isn't actually relevant for Sullivan. Carla, I want to do a hard claim with you. if you're up for that. After 3,
I'm fine
we'll just
with
say
that.
it together. 3, 2, 1, and we'll
Okay.
say it. Yeah? Okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Mare.
Bounty hunter.
Ah, you liar. Okay. Okay.
I'm not a liar.
No, it's fine.
about?
No, but you paused. I didn't like that.
Pause.
I think that's the connection.
Lag.
Dom, potentially.
Yeah. Well, that's made me. Well, in that case, there's a lot of people I'm suspicious of that I shouldn't be.
I'm the savant. In case I wasn't clear.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
think-
sense. What was the
Day 1
stuff that
information.
you got?
The day 1 information only really helps figure out if there's a heretic or not. So I'm not really worried about it until the final day, because
Yeah.
both of them are about outsiders. And day 2 is there are no good madness characters in play, which is objectively false, or a sober and healthy chef would have got a 0.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I've been quite free with
Alright.
that information. I think there's a world where Ken was the starting demon, and that's why he was so.
This is what we were just saying. Yeah.
Because I think it's Baron Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, this is what we were thinking as well.
But yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Which means there's a heretic most likely.
No, because of the Baron Heretic Jinx, there doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I've hard claimed to Sullivan already.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, that hard claim is consistent, I will say.
Oh, that means there's an evil townsfolk. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know who the?
So
do you know
my
who the
new evil ping
evil
who
player?
is still alive is Chris. So I'm really up for killing Chris today. I feel like that would be quite a good shout.
And you start
First one
knowing-
was Ken, but basically I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm just going to say to Sullivan.
Yeah, I was just scared.
Sullivan, I
let's
think,
go back,
I
let's go
think,
back,
I think, do it today. Sullivan, no.
Welcome back, Super Solvers. There are 5 of you alive. 3 votes required. Nominations are open.
I don't think we
Hey,
Who should
Sullivan,
I
I think-
nominate first?
I would
I
love to
think
share some
Sullivan, you
information.
should do that. You should talk to me next time I ask you to talk to me.
Hey, listen, there was a gong. You pulled me in a room with somebody else and then never spoke to me.
And then I was saying just as we were leaving. Oh God.
Well, there was a gong. And I respect the gong. I would have happily listened to you. I'm sorry.
Question at a time. Do we think it's a Vortox or not? At this stage, it's really unclear.
I don't think it is, but I also don't. I don't think it is. I'm just going to speak in absolutes.
I have some information that I think would be very helpful to Terry. I'm the savant. My day 1 information is exclusively about outsiders, so I'm not going to bring it up because it only helps the evil team as far as I'm concerned. Day 2, however, was there are no good madness characters in play, which is definitely objectively incorrect because Sam C is a good madness related character. Or a sober and healthy chef would have got a 0. So if it's a non-Vortox game, it's a chef 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
Somebody's
it's
hacking into the mainframe as we're doing this.
I feel that's Vortoxy.
I've broken through the firewall.
What else has felt Vortoxy? Has there
My
been
info,
anything
if
else?
Ken is good, my info does feel Vortoxy.
Yeah.
I think Ken's not good.
If Ken is good, that would make mine be Vortoxy as well. But both of
Can
those.
I
hinge
ask?
on it.
Can I ask the storytellers a quick mechanical question?
Of course.
Yeah.
Just very quickly. Quick question, Vortox-wise, when it's abilities that don't yield information. So, for example, if one was a pixie and you got told a townsfolk, but it was a Vortox game, could it be that townsfolk just isn't in play?
It must be that townsfolk isn't in play at all. However,
good.
whichever person that player is assigned as the person they're mad about being, if that person dies, they would get that ability. So, in the world that you're proposing, Dom, you were a pixie who was told a not in play townsfolk, and when some random player arbitrarily dies, if you've maintained madness about being that character, you gain that character's ability.
So I gain the ability, but I won't have been told the correct info. So I see. I see.
But you
So, for
gain the
instance,
ability of the one that you were told. So
right.
The world you're building is, you learned mayor, there is no mayor, but someone if they've died and were assigned to be the person you were mad about, has now given you the mayor's ability.
So I don't get their actual ability. I get what I thought I was.
You get what
I
you
was mad
thought.
about.
Yeah, that's right.
Great. That's all I needed to know. Good to know. Thank you.
All right.
That was very, very helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah, I think it's sort of talks.
I think it's a Baron. I don't know.
Well, the other thing to
I'm
keep in
convinced there
mind.
is a Baron in play. So I'm convinced there is a Baron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Other thing to keep
If
in
it's a
mind is
Vortox, would I be able
based
to
on-
do my 2 nominations
100%.
into?
You're totally
Even if it's
unaffected
a
by
Vortox.
Vortox anyway.
What do we think
Right,
it's
so it's
been?
only information.
Sorry.
I'll just say that based on claims, it's possible that there is an additional evil player.
Yes, that's what
Possible.
I believe as well.
An additional evil player.
Yeah, there's a
Oh, I see.
evil.
That's about
Evil
it.
Towns.
Oh no.
Rough.
It could even be Blair. Although Blair reads so
It could be.
How can
Yeah,
the
that
It
would
evil
could be.
sounds
It
townsfolk
could be an
thing
evil
work?
banshee.
Sorry?
Evil
If it's evil banshee, then the evil would have 5 votes. It's basically
It would be
impossible to.
crazy.
If a bounty hunter,
Sorry.
if a bounty hunter is in play, then a townsfolk is evil.
Can I quickly
Yeah.
just a quick
God.
question?
Yeah.
How does the how does the evil townsfolk work?
Where
Where does that come from?
The storyteller just decides who's evil.
But
Is it the
it's
bounty
come
hunter
from
play?
bounty
Yeah,
hunter.
during setup.
Okay.
After the bounty hunter.
Second call for nominations.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Dom, I hope you're the fisherman.
I nominate Tegan.
Okay, Blair. Would you like before you give your prosecution? Would you like to try out your 2 hands?
Oh, fun! Yes, I.
Oh shit! Oh, that's so good.
Your hands in your air, like you just don't care.
It's like the little emoji.
You can also just put up 1 if you want to as well.
Nah, I gotta always put up 2, right?
So Blair, before someone passes you a basketball, tell us why you've nominated.
Tegan is the only person that I don't have information on, and I've got 2 nominations, so I just wanted to start getting some information out there about Tegan, if we could.
I've got pertinent.
Oh yeah.
I've heard a claim from Tegan that doesn't make sense given what other people have claimed.
Okay.
I think it's a bluff. I don't want to out them entirely in case I'm wrong, because that would be bad. But I think Tegan stinks.
Okay.
Dom.
All right.
Dom, can I just ask, is that an outsider claim?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I have heard the same.
Tegan, your response.
Yes. Okay. I started this game hard claiming who I am to an individual. I've since hard claimed to 2 others. Hand on my heart, not bluffing, hard claimed. I do think that I am either the drunk, or that this is a Vortox game. I've not lied about the hard claim, so either it is incorrect and I am drunk, or this is a Vortox game and information is wrong. But either
Okay,
way,
Tegan.
I should
Can you
not,
share your info?
Tegan, I've just realised you can't be the drunk, which means you're either lying or it's a Vortox
Right.
game.
Yeah. Okay. Then yes. Then yeah. Because I had that discussion with someone. And I forgot that.
I believe Tegan is who she says she is.
What role?
I think we should not kill Tegan.
Can we hear the role before we vote?
No.
Yeah, that would be
No.
no.
It's not, no,
What?
it would not, no, it would
I
not.
think it's easy to say.
No, because
I
it
think
would
it's-
not be good for the good team. It would be good for the bad
I
team.
think-
if that
3
happened.
is
I
the
would
minimum
urge you not
required.
to.
Think it might deter people from actually voting.
Well,
Oh, yeah, don't vote for this, guys.
Well,
No, Chris! Chris!
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris is so evil!
Convince Chris is evil at this point.
Yeah.
are you?
No. I'll tell you why.
2's
I
not
voted
enough.
For that.
That's 3.
Was it 3?
3 is enough for Tegan.
And Rico Blair. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you why I voted for that.
Oh, yes.
Because
Yes.
it sounded like Tegan. It sounded like Tegan was saying she was a specific role that I think if there's another role, might be a way to win. That's all.
Oh yes, that's true. That is
Any
I
other
don't
nominations?
And I
understand.
think it would be. I thought it would be fun.
yeah.
Tegan
Yeah.
about to
I
die
think
with
you might-
3.
Shall I nominate,
I
someone
nominate
else?
I
Chris.
nominate Chris.
It's got to be
Okay,
Chris.
Dom, tell us
I
why
nominate Chris.
you've nominated Chris.
So, really, for me, it came down to Tegan or Chris. That's the situation I think we're in. I think most people kind of agree with that, and we're reluctant. Well, I mean, Tegan's on the block, but Chris voted for it, so we're reluctant as a town to go through that. So I think we've got to kill. Let's kill one of them, and let's kill Chris, and let's hear what Chris has to say.
Chris,
Chris.
Oh, hi. I'm an oracle. I got a 1. I told somebody I got an oracle with a 1. They said it didn't make sense. They told me to say 0 to the rest of town. I immediately told 0 to someone else, and they said that didn't make sense. And so I'm happy to die because I think it might be Vortox, or remember with an evil townsfolk, some people are just lying.
Yeah.
But if you want to kill me, I'd actually, to be honest, I'm not sure that I want to be in the final 3 as a frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think let's get Chris.
Just so you're aware, Blair, you can continue to vote. It doesn't use the ghost vote, so just.
4 on this, right?
Oh,
it's going to be 2 votes on all of these. Nah, I reckon 2 Blair.
3 evils alive. Killing good player could end the game.
No!
That could be 3 evils alive.
Put someone else put there.
Because also we might have the heretic, you guys.
Hand up.
We might have the heretic.
Oh god, no.
Tie.
You tied it!
A tie?
Okay, I nominate Dom.
What?
Okay, Blair, tell us why you've nominated Dom for your second nomination of the day.
I've heard what he is through someone else, and it sounds fishy to me. That's it. I just don't think we should end this in a tie, but also I'd love to know if we have a heretic, because that is terrifying, and we are getting close to that being decisive. So if we want to, we should sink a kill, not let this tie, but either we kill Dom or someone nominates a corpse next time.
Okay, Dom?
I'm right. I don't hate this. I am good, and I'm the mayor. But on the other hand, I don't have a grasp enough on this game that I don't want to be a mayor in the final 3. Unless something becomes really clear in the next 5 minutes. It seems really stressful to me, so I would rather die, actually. And I will be voting for this.
No. Great, love it.
Please. Why don't you give it a shot?
Okay.
Oh god.
4 to die, 3 to tie.
Please kill me.
Oh,
please kill me. Please kill me.
Don't tie it.
Have you got hard claims from all 5 alive people?
Vote for me!
No. No,
it's polling day.
Vote for me, for death.
Why would they not talk to you?
I don't know, Ken.
Pause it off.
Blair could be.
Shall I use my ability, Dom?
Yes.
Oh god.
Who on?
Oh, Sullivan.
It's Chris or Tegan.
We don't
Chris
know
or
if we
Tegan.
have a heretic.
We don't know that, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, just play. You just got to play the game. We can't.
Okay.
You can't second guess everything.
Use it on Chris.
Use
'cause
it on
of
Carla.
mine.
I would use it on
yeah,
Chris.
Okay, or me.
Okay, I'll use it. I'll use it on Chris or Carla or Tegan or Dom.
Sullivan, shoot
We'll kill Dom.
Use it on yourself.
Don't use it on me because I'm about to die.
Final call.
Yeah. I'm gonna claim Slayer, and I'm going to shoot Chris.
There is no effect.
Good.
Oh!
Okay.
5.
Weeb.
So
I feel like we've lost this game right now.
Dom is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Even if the
fucking hell!
This is
the
horrible.
definition. That was the definition of abdicating responsibility.
I will call a vote, but for me to die.
Please kill me.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Mayor, there's trouble in the town. There's some sort of serial killer. Kill me! I probably did it.
Kill me, just in case people think it might be me.
It's too stressful.
It's an election year. It's an election year.
Ooh, Ben, it's gonna happen. Ben,
what is gonna happen is we're gonna get a minion ability right before the end of the game, and the only living players are gonna be evil, which is amazing, and I love it. Let's get that kill from Chris, and then we can talk about which minion we want to assign ourselves.
Hello, Chris.
Ooh. Hello. I have a big decision to make.
You do have a big decision to make.
Ken is claiming Steward that saw Dan as good. That cannot be correct since I'm the Vortox. So the question is Ken the drunk or is Ken a heretic? I'm going to take a big risk because I think this is going too well, and this is going to end hilariously one way or another. Oh God, I might as well try it. I'm going to kill myself.
Okay. You absolutely sure, Chris?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Chris it is.
Okay.
Best NRB ending ever.
Absolute layup.
Oh my God, Chris, you beautiful man. Let's go break the news.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and gather in town square to find sat upright in the seat of our demonic Brum car. Little goggles on his head, little driver's cap, little driving gloves, the corpse of Chris.
Oh my God.
Interesting choice. I mean, he was kind of confirmed not demon, so...
The game is over and the good team has won.
What? What?
What?
Wait, hold on. Huh?
I see.
What the fuck?
Chris, I'm not angry in the slightest.
Good choice. Best choice.
So, I think we'll begin with Chris, the MVP of the good team. Who was our Vortox, who last night killed himself because he thought it was quite likely that there was a heretic in play.
Lovely. Oh, we would have won the game as well. We would have won the game.
Yeah, we would have won.
No, we would have won.
Oh my God.
You technically wouldn't have won because had you killed our remaining good player last night, we still had Blair, the Banshee, who could nominate. So we would have had a final day with only evils alive. That remaining good player was in fact Tegan, the Plague Doctor, who managed to avoid giving us a minion ability for the whole game. Well done, Tegan.
So glad you weren't lying, Tegan.
Sat next to Tegan was Sam, or Mutant, who was objectively proven.
Great play.
We had John, our juggler, who, of his 5 juggles, correctly juggled himself and Tegan, but of course it was a Vortox game, so we gave him a 1.
Yes.
Right.
Carla was our Baron, who added in 2 extra outsiders. The third of those was Ken the Drunk, who was the only player that we could give correct information to because he was not a townsfolk, which is why he correctly learned that Dan was good. Dan, of course, the empath, incorrectly learned a 1 on night 1. Both of Dan's neighbours were good. The other was Mara the Savant, who got 4 false statements over the course of 2 days because Vortox. Rounding off our evil team, we had Sullivan, our Scarlet Woman. And finally, we had Dom, who wasn't the mayor. He was, in fact, the pixie, who incorrectly learned that a mayor was in play because all townsfolk information must be false. And then when Mara Joy, the not mayor, died, Dom gained the mayor's ability.
So Dom knew it was a
Shriek.
He knew it was a Vortox.
That's hilarious.
That's what I had to clarify at the end. I was like, I'm not sure how this
There
works.
were so many times that you were going to hard Vortox check, guys. There were so many times you talked about.
Oh my God!
Fuck me.
So weird.
If I didn't shoot myself, would we have killed anyone on day 3?
Oh yeah.
No, you were kind of you were tossing up the fact that you weren't going to do that, and then Sam outed himself. So,
Sam completely convinced that mutant outing convinced me there wasn't a heretic, but it also convinced me it wasn't a Vortox game until when I was like, no one else has claimed mayor. This is weird.
Could only have been a heretic if John was the heretic, as far as I was concerned. I said this to Sam.
Oh right, yeah.
I was just I thought I knew Ken's info was wrong. I forgot that the drunk is an outsider. I was like, oh, what's going on with Ken? I feel like Ken is like playing a. I thought Ken was the heretic.
He did claim it.
I was weighing up. When there was a time where I could have become the demon, I was weighing up whether I would do the exact same thing, Chris. So I admire your bravery greatly.
I was like, I was like faced with 2 because I was like, oh, okay, we'll be 3 alive.
And there's no bounty.
It was funny because the day before John was like, well, you've just got to play the game the regular way. And I was like, is he trying to get me to not think there's a heretic?
Funny.
And so I was just like, you know what? It's more it's more. I was more excited about rolling the dice on it. So I was like,
100%. 100%.
It would have been incredible if you'd won.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, hey, evil team, well done. Like,
oh my god, you guys crushed it.
I thought Chris might be the demon, but I thought Ken had star passed to him.
I knew Carla was bad. I knew there was a Baron. I knew there was more than one outsider. I knew someone was drunk, and it was a Vortox game.
Yeah, that was good because we had a Baron. We had a Baron. I was like, oh,
Wait,
there's a
why did you
good
know it was a
chance
Vortex
there's a
game?
heretic.
How did Tegan know it was Vortex then?
From
The juggler.
There was just
the
too
juggler.
much.
Yeah.
The which what?
Yes.
There was too
Did the
much
juggle?
wrong information.
Did the juggler juggle you? I can't remember.
No,
Yeah,
the
juggle.
juggler.
John should have got a 2.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say who I
kept
juggled.
forgetting that I kept thinking that I was drunk, and I think that's what put people off me, because I kept saying either I'm drunk or whatever, and people were like, you can't. If you're drunk, you be a townsperson, not an outsider. And that was my own lack of knowledge, but it's just like I knew either Ken was drunk or there was a Vortox.
I thought you were the plague doctor on that, so I didn't know which.
Plague Doctor. I remember someone juggled you as that, so I was like, she's hard claimed that someone.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Like, I genuinely believed Carla, but then Carla said that Chris was evil, so I went, oh, Chris is definitely evil then.
Oh yeah,
he's my next bounty.
I would have killed. I would have
believable.
executed Chris on final day because of Carla's bounty hunter thing. No lie.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't like doing it, guys. I don't like lying.
You did
Okay.
such a good job, though, Carla.
I was
like,
convinced there was
so
evil
believable.
somewhere, and I couldn't make the Chef Zero make sense. So, and it wasn't a Chef Zero, so it's fine.
I was surprised that no one reacted when I tied the vote on me on the day before.
Oh no!
Because I was like going for a Vortox win, and everyone was just like, okay, let's kill Dom instead.
I thought you were the demon, so I think that was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought,
well, you did that
I
with
thought
Dodgy.
I thought that would have meant that it was for sure a heretic, and that you were trying to like kill yourself to make the
Okay, cool.
I wasn't sure if there was a heretic, so I was like, whatever
Me
happens
neither.
today,
I
we
didn't
could just,
know until-
we could win in so many different ways.
Until
So many
good
ways
one,
to
I didn't know.
As Demon Brum trundles off back to the garage where he lives. That brings this game of No Rolls Bar Plays Blood on the Clocktower to an end, but we will see you on Patreon next month for another game of BOTC. Stay on Bood.
Stay on,
Stay on,
Stay on Brum.